Yeah. Look, every move got a cost to it. Every win come with patience. Yeah. Right. Calculated risks and rewards. Every move I tried to cross. Had to bet on fate before. Now the door's unlocked for sure. Calculated risk and rewards. Nothing easy when you want more. Every loss became a lesson. Turned the struggle into force. Riding. Started with a light, stayed dim. Dreams felt bigger than the place I'm in. Pressure heavy on my shoulders still, but ambition stronger than the fear I feel. Every step like walking thin lines. Every gamble could change timelines. So I studied every move I make. Patience taught me what a risk can take. Right. Time revealed the truth. Vision got a plan. Sometimes you gotta risk it just to prove you can. Calculated risks and rewards. Every move I tried to cause. Had to bet on fate before. Now the door's unlocked for sure. Calculated risk and rewards. Nothing easy when you want more. Every loss became a lesson. Turned the struggle into force. Riding. Yeah. Late nights thinking through the place, future shining through the haze. Some laugh when the dream look far. Now they see the climb from where we are. Success ain't random chance of luck. It's patience when the road gets stuck. Every setback taught the mind how to turn a risk into design. Sure riding. Yeah. Risk and reward. That's the code. I remember when the odds were cold. Every plan felt fragile to hold, but faith louder than the doubt I heard. So I kept moving on every word. You can't win big if you fear the fall. Every climb starts small after all. Now the path clear with every mile. Hard lessons carved into the style. Riding, risk the comfort, chase the dream. That's the space where winners sing. Riding. Now the rewards look bigger today, but the lessons guide the way. Every victory built with care, every gamble answer prayer. I stay humble through the rise, keep the vision in my eyes, cause the risks that shape the road I'm on turn the gamble into something strong. Riding.
Remember sleeping on the floor, 2 crazy dreams, that's all I had, that's all. Counting up the small change, making big plans in my head. Big plans, they was laughing from the sidelines. Told me I should get a job. Now the same niggas texting me, trying to hop on a ride. Hey, I was living in the dark ditch, no one seen the grind. Every setback was a lesson, every year helped me to find. The path to get this paper, had to sacrifice the time. Good time, got the old life behind me, but I kept the same drive. They see the ice, they see the whips, they think it's luck. Think it's love, they don't see the sleepless nights. At times I was stuck. I was like, it's in a higher ass, it's in a whole click. You can take the jewels, the cars, take it off. This isn't real. If I did it once, I would do it twice. The rollie on my wrist, I've been on empire overnight. That's my life, yeah. If I did it once, I would do it twice. Swipe from the bottom to the top, I know the formula, I pay the price. They think it's over, no, I'm just reloading. But my mind is the only tool I need. What you like, no joking. If I did it once, I would do it twice, Let them freeze all the accounts, let the lawyers talk, they talk. I was trapping with a purpose, now I'm streaming with a thought. But I got blueprints in my DNA, I don't need no luck. Don't lose it all, no, all right back up. The hustle ain't a hobby, it's a part of my soul. The hunger that I started with, it never grew old. I gotta redo the whole process, probably do it in half the time. Having vision is a gift, they can't reap on what is mine. They see the ice, they see the whips, they think it's like, think it's all, don't see the sleepless nights. At times I was
Good old season, they don't know what it means to be a stunner. They take the maid back to jail, I'm gon' if you mean some more. They try to freeze up the accounts, I got accounts they can't see. I was down bad, sleeping in the streets, now I'm waking up in G5. Sipping wild with the free bands, The hustle's embedded in my DNA, it's a sickness, so sick. You take the chain, that's just a trinket, you can't take the vision. I turn $1 to $1 million, then I flip it again. Baby, I'm an architect of the game. I draw blueprints on the real blueprints. They see the diamonds and models, they think it's a fantasy. They don't know I was trapping out of bed with no heat. Let the fans come away, let them.
Them Carolina boys. What them dirty South boys. We not gonna be before y'all long, man. What we doing is pretty much airing out dirty laundry. Just going to breeze through some certain situations because PS2 13 is coming. Whole new series. Not talking about these idiots in the Umar, quote unquote, a group that's in the Umar Johnson sector. We about to clear all this stuff up right now. First thing we're going to do is this. Hold up. Hey, Umar. How you doing, ooh? Listen. Hold on.
You got ended. Did you end the live?
Did you end the live?
End stream.
You gotta end your live.
You got ended.
You gotta end your live.
End stream.
End screen.
Oh no, we ended it.
Yeah. So that's what we here to address. I told Kip, I said, Kip, before the drama shit even went down, I said, Kip, April Bagley and Eric Berry from Philadelphia is behind this shit. I said, especially April. Now I have a chance to bring this shit to the light. Now, here's what we can point out, and I'm glad shit is happening the way it happened. When you go to the Umar Johnson sector, listen to me, uppity. If you notice, out of all the names, the only name that won't be mentioned is Smoke. Except for certain things. But Smoke is the most talked about behind the scenes. How the fuck Raw B no Smoke? How is me and mine talking? Why is she talking to another woman about a man she never fucked? Help me to understand this. I don't know not one man that claimed that this woman is his wife will have his woman come online focus on another nigga. I told my wife, I said, man, me and mine is sitting down in Philadelphia looking at my page every day. All them subs. She went sub for sub, y'all. Do you know how long that take to do sub for sub? To go to people pages, you got to share their pages. They share your pages. Then you got to communicate and exchange sub. She been doing that shit for 3 years, thinking she's suppressing my page. Bro. If I was her man, I would be damned if I have my girlfriend focus on YouTube over another nigga. I'll be like, me and mine, we need to get our shit together in our household. You in Section 8, baby. I need to be trying to get you out of Section 8. Not worried about a 41-year-old man you never fucked. Wake up, girl. Think about this. Grown man, 62 years old, 19 years older than her. She's almost 10 years older than me. This woman only saw me one time and been obsessed with me ever since. How the fuck is you talking to new people that's not even of the sector about Smoke? Bitch, I never fucked you, bitch. Never. Now I see why grown man so mad at me. Because these two idiots been wasted 4 years worried about a man in Colorado that they say they're stupid, delusional. Why you talking about me then? meAlone, if you really earned all that shit, stop coming to people pages as exposed to clown. It's old. We understand. And for the slow girl that sits on the toilet, Josephine, the reason why I use my troll account, because all the men in the sector is so pussy of Smoke, they don't want to confront Smoke. All they want to do, Josephine, is hang with y'all females and gossip about Smoke. When Smoke try to confront them, they want to block Smoke. So Smoke got 30 accounts that he can use. If he need to say something to one of y'all, he'll use one of his extra accounts, come to y'all panel, because Josephine, all you pussy. I don't have to hide nothing. So this go for the slow people in the back who thought Smoke was trolling. No, Smoke said, this is Smoke. I'm not trolling. I'm only doing this because Trids cannot face me on the panel. He's a bitch. That's it. Damn, you so vested in the story with Smoke. I remember Josephine came up on the panel. Smoke, can I do a story about you? Now, meAlone was in the chat today. She said, one thing I did to you, Smoke, is I suppress your numbers. Listen, I told Kip, I said, Kip, I said, now, if you think about it, Kip, these are 70 dummies. meAlone got these people thinking that she's suppressing a page. Now, keep in mind, my page is not a sector page. That page been up. So y'all got to understand, meAlone, the grown man, was trying to suppress my page along with Trids and Drama. And Unc is behind the scenes. He pretty much set everything up. We all know this, right? So pretty much because Smoke wouldn't fall into the cult. See, even you, Carrie, was a part. Anybody that got in touch with Unc behind the scene, talked to meAlone and grown men behind the scene, you part of a cult, because as soon as you come out into our sector, you already got beef with people when you shouldn't know nobody. That's how we was easily spotting people out. How can new people come into the sector with all the history? Dummies. They would give everybody the history, then say, come to the sector. We'd be like, nigga, we don't know y'all. So the whole time, I'm working in real life, doing real life stuff. I don't focus on YouTube. That wasn't my focus. When I came back on my page, I asked for April, I asked for Unc, I asked for Keeper, I asked for all those people to stay away from me. Trees, I didn't want nothing to do with trees. That's why I called my group the foe in the chat. I separated myself. But see, the thing was, they wanted content so bad, they had to leave me attached. They was calling me AFW to leave me attached with the... I said, just leave me alone. If I'm delusional, if I'm dumb, if I'm stupid, why are you here? No one asks. If meAlone suppressing my page over the people that rock with Aunt, then do it, because I asked to be left alone a long time ago. I didn't want to carry y'all content. If you so successful on your page, Hoodie, why are y'all back in the sector? So we see how far success on YouTube is taking you dreamers. I'm not in that world. I don't want nothing to do with meAlone. The more she stay away from me, fine. But stay away from me though. Like behind the scenes and everything. If you can convince all those people to not to fuck with Smoke, and I'm just a regular content creator, if they that weak, fine. That got nothing to do with me. I've been told y'all that. I didn't want y'all ripping off my content as much as y'all was doing. Tree is talking about he's stealing 25 of my lives. It hurt you, meAlone, that I don't want nothing to do with you. It hurt you that I told you that you'll never get this dick. It hurt you when I told you I don't have no attraction to you. It hurt you when you couldn't come to the page and feel protected no more. Stop worrying grown men about Smoke. Get over me. Move on with your life. You spent 3 years trying to suppress a man's page that don't even care about it. But look at how far I am ahead of grown man. I got so much more than the man that's right there beside you. You know why? Because I'm not sitting there worried about YouTube. I'm not worried about you or trees. I'm trying to get popularity because people in real life like me for real. Me and mine, I really got friends. I'm sorry you don't. You can have trees and everybody over there. I've been told y'all to leave me alone. Don't mention me nowhere in y'all shit if y'all that better. And y'all have not been able to prove it yet. Y'all only run away from smoke because you cannot beat me on the panels. All the truth I have is facts. Y'all don't have nothing to combat anything I said because you niggas was the snakes, not me. So what is it, me having the advantage with you and trees and all them cronies when all y'all gonna do is troll? Look, me and mine, look at trees. He got to face the jail system. Look at Darrell. He got to face the feds. All your friends, look. They did all your dirty deeds, and now they got to go face something for real. How come y'all ain't going live talking about that, giving them props, giving them praises? Instead, y'all still on smoke dick. How come y'all ain't raising them boys money? How come y'all so focused over here in Colorado? You got to thank me and mine. That little nigga could never beat me. Yo, little grown man, him. Come on, man. I be having him crying. You know I do. Stop getting on that man's nerves about me. Yes, I'm a better lover than him. Yes, I look better than him. So what? I don't want you. You are meant for him. He found you at the park. And I think me and mine, the real reason why he let you come for another man on YouTube, because like I said before, you caught him laying with another man. That's my opinion. Because no man let this woman be focused on another man for 4 years over a YouTube gig that man ain't even worried about. Bitch, you better come over here and suck this and do this. You be worried about a nigga in the mountains? The fuck wrong with you? We in Philly, bitch. No, instead she over here, I'm suppressing your page. Bitch, I don't want your wolf talking heron ass near me. God damn, me and mine. Move on. God damn. There's nothing about you that I like. Nothing about you that I want. Nothing about you that would even build up enough energy to suppress you, a grown man. I don't see y'all as an equal. I don't see y'all as a challenge. I don't. If I waste 10 minutes, I'm wasting time right now talking about y'all. Because I'm trying to end it because I know in real life, y'all can't compete. Y'all ain't really doing nothing. I know this. I'd rather y'all suffer in silence. Because with smoke, me and mine, you can have an imagination that you with me, that you really got something going on with me, that you really got an issue, that got a problem, when you really don't. I cut that off. You don't got nothing else. You ain't grown man. You got to think. Grown men stayed in prison. All he had was prison stories, mentally manipulated prison stories. He the same way today. How can a man in Colorado be affecting y'all real life? How is your only retirement plan, your only 401k plan is YouTube? God damn, there's some sorry black folks. Damn. It's YouTube? That's it? That's it? That's it. So these niggas think I'm gonna argue with them because they suppressing somebody over a social site? Sit down. Damn. Me and mine, you can't even drop a video of you and this sorry ass nigga getting on the plane to go to Kansas City. When he said he wanted to go to Kansas City to suck a dick, he didn't even mention to bringing your stupid stinking ass because you look like a little boy. Let me tell you something, Smoke. My brother, he used to hang with my brother. That's how grown men like that disco music. He was hanging with my brother. You deep throat talking ass bitch. That's all you good for. You better suck a deal. That's all you good for. That's why your throat like that. You took too many of them. bitch, trying to pay them bills when that nigga was getting locked up, bitch. I probably would have dropped them balls in your mouth too, you hoe ass bitch. I told you leave me the fuck alone. Bitch, come on my live talking like a fraud. Yeah. Nasty, I love you. I love you. Grown men coming online talking about AFW is stronger than you. I love her. He told you to your face that Anti was stronger than you, bitch. He told you that. That was like I say, man, the only way you can make this. I don't know how long was I on there? Hold on. How long did I mute, Anti? Yeah, I don't know where I was. I was trying to check it. Okay. But anyway, my bad, y'all. I hit the wrong damn. Let me move this shit. So y'all got to look at it, bro. This shit been going on. It's like this. I first came on YouTube. I joined Matt's V panel. When I joined Matt's V panel, me and mine came to my shit, said she wanted to be a part of my shit. No one asked her seat for this woman or anything. Then that's when she invited grown men over there to my shit. No one asked these people to ever come to my shit. Period. They followed me from Matt's V. And what I'm saying, grown man, look, there's not going to be no beef between me and you, nigga. You don't want to see me with no hands. All these threatening, all this shit you doing, grown man, if I really make a move on you, you done. Just leave me the fuck alone, bro. However you want to see it, you think I'm a bitch ass nigga, keep pressing your luck. But just leave a nigga alone. However you want to feel about it. Like I say, y'all been the instigators trying to be the bullies, not Smoke. Only thing Smoke got is responses. When y'all came out threatening my wife, trying to loan the nigga and all this for goddamn cash out, because you just don't want to work, nigga. There's nothing I want from y'all. I don't want to be in fucking Philadelphia. I don't know y'all niggas. Stay the fuck off my nuts. Get that bitch off my nuts, my nigga. Go fuck her. Take her out. Get on your YouTube, nigga, and talk about how you gonna spend some time with this woman and get off another man's nuts, nigga, that you know you don't want nothing to do with. You 62, Ed. You 62, dog. You think mentally you got it. You don't. Sit your stupid ass down, bro. Live out the rest of your life. Get out the prison mindset. If you really don't give a damn about a nigga, shut the fuck up and move on then. You could have been not been talking about smoke, nigga. Nobody needs you for content, need that woman for content. I needed y'all off my fucking books. I need y'all off my nuts. Now, how come y'all ain't pushed out content since y'all been over there? You had to go to the B center just to get the rest of your subs, grown man. That's how whack you is. Why she had to go sub for sub. So sit down, man. Y'all niggas wasted 4 years of your life worried about a nigga you don't even know. Nigga, you got this bitch worried about me because you can't even fuck, you sorry ass, old ass, 62, beat ass, pickle ass, eating ass nigga. That's a nigga that can't fuck when his bitch out there worried about another nigga on YouTube, nigga. The fuck out of here. I wish my wife would tell another man that she trying to suppress his page and she been spending 4 years worried about another nigga. I wish she would tell me that. How the fuck? I'm up here in Colorado, but I'm making life decisions in your household, grown man. I don't even know. She basing how good she doing real life off of me. Y'all ain't even grown enough to go pick up an application. We ain't seen that now application. Now one of you niggas posted in 5 fucking years. Everybody that can read, that got some sense, y'all call stupid and delusional, and half of y'all can't even carry on a motherfucking conversation. Mikey and fucking JoJo can barely talk. These are the most delusional people. If I don't want to fuck with a motherfucker, I'm not going to speak on them. Fucking opinion. And that's all I'm saying. I'm like, well, goddamn, Hoodie, you ain't even man enough to even introduce you. You came to the sector, never introduce yourself. When you did try to introduce yourself, it was on some B shit, on me, some old ass content that you was never a part of, dog. So now, since I say something back to you now, I don't want to beef with you, Smoke. I ain't wasting my time. Nah, nigga, you should have thought about that when you interrupted your own show on D-Derail first getting in trouble to think about Smoke. Just be honest. They told you to do it behind the scenes. Next time, mind your business. When you see Smoke come around, you move your big ass to the back of the goddamn bus. You find the biggest seat and you scoot your big ass back there. You sit down, set your fat ass up, and you eat all the beef patties there is, nigga. Now, me and mine, since you got trees, you got all these people, leave me alone. I don't give a damn. You got Keeper, Unc. Why are you over here? Why is grown men, smoke this, smoke that, and doing boxing videos? Sit your goofy ass down. Just sit down. Nigga, you doing boxing video with street clothes on. You won't even put on no goddamn gym shorts. Sit down. You're not impressing me. I'm not paying. Just leave me alone, bro. This is bullshit. Me and mine, stop begging. You know the answer is no. Smoke don't want nothing to do with you. He's not basing his life off of you. He's not basing his life off of grown man. And grown man, my wife would never be bringing you up to me like that would never happen, nigga. Not in my house. I wish she would say something about you and start up a video on you wasting her time on another nigga in my house. I ain't that type of man. That's how these Philly niggas get down. I'm from the goddamn South. And that's another thing. I don't think New York people and the northern people fuck with us anyway. I just want to fuck with my people in the South. I'm cool on that. They don't like us anyway. Calling us Bamas and everything. They better than us. Me and mine better than me. Grown man better than me. Trees is perfect. And all these are perfect narcissists. They ain't never done nothing. Soon as they stuff come out, they still perfect. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around me and mine that comes and tell people she never had no trauma in life. These are perfect people, man. I don't want to be around these people, bro. I don't live my life like that. Let them have all the glory, the glitz, and the glamour. Be Mr. Perfect. Grown man is God. Me and mine. Let them all be guys over there. I'm just a regular mojo, regular job, 9 to 5. I'm not an astrophysicist. I'm not the best at this, the best at that. I'm just fucking smoke. Let them be perfect. I'm not smart enough to hang with the trees or me and mine to grow. I ain't that cool. So go over there. I don't want to be perfect like them. I don't want to be like me and mine and grown man and trees. I don't want to be like that, bro. I don't fuck with all that. Let them, they perfect, that whole sector. All them, they don't do no wrong. Keeper, them, all them. Trust me, these are perfect people. Anything they say on the panel, you will never hear nobody come up and say, you know what? Yeah, I was on one, but this and that. It's always everybody the victim. So let them have it, bro. That's why I don't hang with people like that. They always the victim. They perfect. Everything, they got all this money, all these businesses. They doing this businesses. They doing that businesses. And then when you say, hey, man, I'm just working, then that's when they want to roast you because you got a 9 to 5. Man, get out of here, bro. I don't want to hang with none of them people. I'm a blue-collar worker, bro. We work hard for our money. We get up every morning. We do what we need to do. This is the working sector, bro, the 9 to 5 sector. If you don't got a 9 to 5, I don't need to be on the panel with you. These niggas ain't even working, bro. I'm working, doing what I need to do to handle my family. You think I'm worried about YouTube? YouTube, y'all see that they can cut your page off at any time. Dummies. You think I'm going to hang my retirement on that? I'm 41 years old. You think I want to be 62 years old talking about a beefing with a 41-year-old dude and my reputation supposed to be a killer? Come on, man. How's a killer on YouTube beefing with a 41-year-old that work a 9 to 5? How? You gotta understand, bro. I don't know Eric Berry, bro. Just let it go, bro, because you don't want to see me with the hands. If we bring up boxing, you ain't gonna say nothing. I will really whoop your ass. Just leave me alone, bro. You don't know what you're getting yourself into with all this, what you gonna do to me and all this. I can't fight and all this. All right, keep talking. You just keep talking. You sending your damn bitch out there to run her mouth. And I'm telling her, I don't got no issue with me and mine. If I was single, she probably could have got that dick down her throat, but I ain't single, bitch. Because I most definitely would have done it to you, Eric Berry. Then I would have made her go kiss your nasty ass, bitch. Because that's all she wants. She want that dick. Because a woman worried about a man like that want dick, my nigga. These are facts. Everybody know that. Because ain't no woman worried about another man in a whole nother state and she ain't never seen or got that dick. Come on now. Ever since that video was started, that bitch been mad ever since. She was grown man. She was fighting over that video more than anybody. Where's the video? I ain't seen the video. The video of Smoke fucking. Why do it matter to you? I thought grown man was your dude. Why are you mad over the sex video that's out on Smoke? Okay, I can see Star, but you're supposed to be married. This is big breaking news on Smoke. I only called you my sister. We sisters and brothers, nothing more than that, bitch. And you sitting around here mad at all the other women coming at Keeper, coming at Glorion, coming at all these other women over my dick video that's not even yours, bitch. And then you wanna, well, Star, I'm the first lady. I was the first lady of Smoke Page. How? My wife is the first lady, the last, and all that. If my wife want another woman in the bed, she makes that decision. See, me and mine was mad because Smoke didn't choose her. Me and mine thought that Smoke chose Star over her. And that's why Keeper's still mad. Keeper shouldn't even be talking about Smoke, bro. If you married the why you still talking about Smoke? Because Keeper wanted that thing too, probably. They were so mad at Star. As long as Star was using those stories against Smoke, they was cool with Star. Soon as Star stopped, then they turned on Star. That's what happened. Star was manipulated into trying to set Smoke up. That's what all them text messages of Unc and Star going back and forth with Smoke name in it. Along with me and mine, she got a whole bunch of text messages in it with Smoke name in it. Not Eric Berry, because Eric Berry, think about it. What is his worth? He don't got a worth. He's ugly. He all he can do is talk, but when he talking, you really listen to him, he dumb as shit, and all he gonna do is give you prison booty story. That's it. And see, he was in the bed, in the bed with Sandusky. And also, grown man is upset because me and mine was pillow talking with Smoke and told me all his business. That's how we know he want to talk. I mean, we can go down the list with grown man. If y'all go look, the first video that I did on them recently, I cooked the shit out them niggas. I'm going about 30% today because I don't even want to deal with them. They worthless. But when she's up in the chat time, I try to suppress your page. Bitch, this YouTube. Smoke got a job. And then grown men talking about, you can't even look yourself in the mirror. Motherfucker, you don't even own a mirror. Nigga, you can't even pay $400 in rent. When Kip pulled that $400 paperwork out on your ass, grown man, you ain't been the same since. Now, me and mine, since you behind the scenes talking about Smoke to all these women doing is falling in love with me, baby. That's it. I mean, a natural woman gonna do that. Why are you over here saying all this, what this man doing, what that man doing, this. In real life, everybody know how that go down. But let's really talk about it, me and mine. How come you ain't tell the people behind the scenes how you got into a fight with that little girl? If anybody want to talk about paperwork, let's talk about the paperwork that you try to conceal. You didn't even tell us. You told us everything else about you being the mad head. That's why everybody's calling you pill head. Remember, Spottum start calling you pill head because you told everybody you mixed your pill with your drink. And then we caught you doing it. You went to slander page and you was all jacked up and coked out and all that stuff. And they was calling you all these names. I'm going to make them a whole series. I think I'm going to keep talking about these people till we get the point across. Because every time I chill, they come back. Then if somebody new coming into the sector with the same bullshit, I'm like, God damn, just leave me the fuck alone, bro. I don't know you. I already know at this point in time, I already know I'm not fucking with nobody new. Nobody new. Because all these people do is instead they move behind the scene, try to talk to these people and trying to set you up on the front end. But they so stupid, all they can do is come with the same receipts. You're going to get the same results. We keep telling you that. I'm so sick of me and mine and grown man. The sight of them hearing they name, leave me the fuck alone. Damn, bitch. I ain't never had a woman this crazy. You act like we done had a one night stand or something and you just can't get over it. It's like your man, and we know that grown men can't control you, but hell, he just as buttery too. He's so focused on the nigga because he don't got shit. So that Philadelphia jealousy just kicking in with him because that country boy got too much swag for him. I'm like, this grown man, just go ahead and do your own thing. I thought you was supposed to be doing a prison series. What that prison series at? He don't got it because he want to beef with Smoke. He'll go do 2 series, then come right back to Smoke. Why? It's like a fucking magnet. But they do all this talking. We hate Smoke. We don't smoke this, smoke that. But every time you see them, though, y'all, where they at? Where's Smoke? Who they talking about? Smoke. If you need to suppress somebody, you don't need to put the blackout meeting to do it. Just ignore me. Or else you're going to keep me in the content regardless, me and mine. So thank you for, I already knew the blackout meeting was to come at certain people and blackout Smoke because none of you niggas got talent. And since y'all done that, that's why the sector went down. Because without Smoke, you niggas don't have no content. You can't survive. You don't even have no ideas, me and mine, because y'all ain't that good. It's a difference, bitch. When Smoke gone, people feel the repercussions. When y'all gone, people don't give a damn unless you mention Smoke. Think about it. In order for y'all to get attention, me and mine, who you got to mention? Smoke. Who do Mikey mention every time he hit that panel if he know he want to cash out? Smoke. If grown men need attention, who he go throw his little sideways blow because he's a bitch? Smoke. Who is talking about behind the scenes to everybody planning? And everybody know it. Say it with me, everybody. Smoke. So if Smoke is irrelevant, we shouldn't be having this conversation. Raw B shouldn't know me. I shouldn't be getting talked about all these people behind the scenes. My name shouldn't pop up nowhere in y'all content. If y'all forgotten about Smoke, if y'all really hate Smoke. But every time I turn around, hot spit. You know why? Because it takes her back to a good time when she was somebody on the panel. God damn, that's cooked these niggas. Woo! Come on, man. Since Smoke, let's talk about it. These niggas ain't really been about it. Let's get it. How many of these niggas has really dropped a hot lie since Smoke? Let's get it. We talking about the main core, the keepers, the glory on. Where these niggas been at? Let's get it. How is Smoke the most relevant, talked about content creator of today? I didn't ask. If you submerging content, bitch, that's your act. Talking about I submerge content. Well, how the fuck Drama get fired? I submerge your content. Then how the fuck did Treed's pictures go up, nigga? I submerge your page. Then how come we had up to 40 people every time I cut y'all niggas? Because behind the scenes, they don't really be fucking with y'all. They just do that on the front end in front of everybody. But behind the scenes, these niggas fucking with Smoke. Y'all know that. Stop. They gonna play the program because that's where the money at. You heard what Drama told damn you. You gotta handle your own shit. And what she tell him, Drama, you gotta handle your own shit. About damn time. Finally, stop running behind no women. Handle your own shit. Yeah, stop running like grown men. Everybody want to run behind and all that. Y'all come on out front. Stop running your mouth in the chats And come on now, you got something to say, shut the fuck up. All they do is talk, get on the panel. I'ma do this, but soon you click that link, niggas out of there. I'm talking about when the real big dogs get on them panels. Or they hit you, I don't want to beef, I ain't trying to go back and forth. Well, shut the fuck up then. The best form of defense sometimes is silence. Silence. Especially when niggas ain't talking to you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Ain't nobody crossing no tracks with you. Ain't nobody even on you, and don't even stay in the same state as you. That's the thing, hoodie. Keep y'all nose out of everybody's shit. And then get mad when niggas want to say something about it. Now, like I say, I can see if you come at least give the people a show, come talk to Smoke. We hit the panel or something like that. But all this jacking back and forth, I'm going to go to this female and talk shit about this nigga, but I ain't trying to see this nigga on the panel. Then you know what? Right there, that disqualify you to even speak on me in the fucking chat, niggas. Because I'm going to call you out. We going to all do one-on-ones this year. We going to see who's really smart. Since these niggas claim they smarter than everybody, if they smart, you can have an intelligent conversation. Let's really see what they know. Let's see how much politics these niggas really know. Let's really open up the bag on these niggas, see what they really know about religion. Let's really ask these questions on these niggas. Let's test these niggas. All this talking, he dumb, he's stupid. Well, stupid about what? Dumb about what? You always talking, throwing out words, but y'all can't get no fucking examples. You can't get no examples. Y'all just want to talk. And then when a real nigga at Smoke, the one that don't need to go suppress nobody content, come to one of you niggas, because I know that it's 70 of y'all and ask for a fair one. Y'all still scared, me and mine, grown man. I'm only one man. How can I beat 70 perfect people, 70 perfect narcissists who don't have no empathy, no sympathy, but they pretend like they do? They want to play off of people's emotions and scam like they do. We're going to give them more. I want them to say anything, from the chats to anything. I'm going to go live again. I feel like just getting the fuck off my chest with these niggas. Without me, this bitch can't survive, because Eric, he ain't shit. I've been proving that to y'all. Nigga, I already done smashed you on my last live. Nigga, you got to do this with all them people over there, Eric. I'm standing by my motherfucking self, nigga, with more heart than you, nigga. You 62 years old, nigga. I still got more than you, nigga. Everybody's scared of you, Eric, but Smoke. Smoke a dog, nigga. You will never hear Smoke bow down and say, I don't want no issue with grown man. Nigga, I could cut that head off, nigga, real quick. Fuck wrong with you? The big dog in the yard. What's wrong with you, nigga? I'm the big dog. Give him more, give him more. The big dog in the yard, nigga. You gotta strike every time I go live, you pussy ass nigga, because these words is too heavy for your pussy ass nigga to lift. Period. Listen, strike his page because I'm roasting and cooking your ugly ass. Huh? You look worse than Triggs, you bamboo gorilla looking ass nigga. You remember this, Smoke? I don't like them talking about me. I don't want them roasting me. Nigga, they roast you and made you a fucking meme in them draws. Remix did. You a pussy, couldn't even say nothing to him. You been one. Ready to run in TC arms like a little bitch. We family. Brotherly love, you bunch of snitches. The fuck out of here. You the weakest of the weakest, nigga. The weakest of our kind, nigga. You wait till the show. I'ma slice and dice your bitch ass, nigga. Oh, boy, you wait. You wait. You wait, nigga. You gonna be my straight motivation, grown man, because I don't want to be a motherfucker like you. I couldn't embrace myself waking up at the age of 62 worried about smoke. At the age of 62, gotta goddamn live off my motherfucking bitch. At the age of 62, I'm up here gotta worry about a job because I'm so focusing on this goddamn Black Wall Street shit and all of this goddamn Umar Johnson shit. I'm so scared to go fill out an application because my goddamn background too fucked up. And grown men, instead of me taking responsibility, I want to be mad at every nigga that don't got a record. I want to be mad at a man that made money from preaching. I want to be mad at a man that made money from being an activist. I want to be mad at a man that is really called an activist. Because, nigga, I never been called shit but a motherfucking prison number, ho. Who you mad at? You mad at smoke, nigga? You talking about bald eagles? You want to see a bald eagle? Go to YouTube and watch it, bitch. I'm 2 hours away from it. What's wrong with you? Catch up. 8 more years, you 70, bitch. Strike. You better strike, nigga, because I'm about to go in some more, you bitch. I got 3 to go, nigga. I'm ready to strike up my other page. You better strike, grown man. I'm about to go in on your bitch, nigga. Call on the dogs, you hoe. This is how we gonna end this show. One thing about smoke, we don't got time to play with these motherfuckers. All this, I'm gonna wait till next time, nigga. We can do this right now. Fucking next time. Right now, grown man, I'm gonna drop this motherfucking link for your bitch. Come up here and catch this link. I'll give you 10 minutes. I won't say a motherfucking word. I'll offer you that. Let the people see the 2 biggest dogs, quote unquote, in the set to go at it. And stop talking and running and throwing these cheap shots. Or shut the fuck up, bro. Because that's all I got for y'all. I am the alpha and the omega of this shit here, drama. That's the bottom line, my nigga. In this arena, I'm the best there is, drama, grown man. Smoke number 1. This is where I play ball at. Hit this link. I give you 10 minutes because it ain't going to take it when I got to speak. But all this extra talking about who's the best, nigga, I'm the best, period. And it took for y'all to suppress my content for me to prove that shit. And we still made it through with 4 motherfuckers in the chat. I ain't never been scared of Eric Berry. Y'all have. I ain't never been scared of Flacco. Y'all have. I bodied Flacco. Y'all didn't. Now, if you niggas think you the biggest dog in this motherfucking yard, you cross them goddamn tracks any goddamn time I go live. Let's prove this shit in front of everybody. Don't get on your panel talking all this cheap talk either, niggas. When I'm calling you out up front, I even come to your home base where it's set up yet and slice and dice you. However you want to do it. Because, nigga, I'm perfect in away games. Cut these nigga Kip.
What a be, Smoke. What a be. You know I ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna let you finish cooking.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish cooking, man, and maybe grown snitch you hit the panel. And I'll let y'all 2 go at it. I ain't you know my feeling how I feel about him and the rest of them folks or whatever. But could you believe that they got the gorilla is in on that shit too?
Man, talk
Ab-
about it, Kip.
About taking your channel, man.
You see that? Bro.
I'm like, damn, this is
Salute.
crazy. In the live, in the live.
Yeah.
But see, you know what I'm saying though, Smoke? They call you crazy and they call you delusional. But let me put y'all on something. Smoke already knew that shit. Cause that nigga told me this shit before this shit happened, bro. And it's real motherfucking shit. Real shit.
Mm.
Ain't nobody making this shit up. That nigga called that shit, man. And I was like, you think so? I was like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, they all together, bro. Trust me.
Yep.
All of them together. The gorilla, pillhead, and wrong snitch. And I was like, I don't know about that, Smoke. And I be goddamn, that a damn voice recording right there.
Right there.
Right there, man.
I said, goddamn, Kip. I said, man, I said, I knew God was gonna reveal it. I said,
Yep.
I knew it. So I knew it. And it's like sometimes I'm learning. Cause I was like, bro, I just want to be done with this shit. Like, Kip, I'm tired of these people, bro. I told you, I said, I don't want to be near this. I don't want to be near that. But I knew that I would have to go through this because they not gonna stop. And Kip, they don't even know I was actually fighting to get these motherfuckers away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they thinking that I'm trying to join them. Like, no.
And you ain't even been live, bro. So why? This what I don't get. Why are they trying to take your channel and you ain't even been going live?
Thank you. Talking about I suppress your channel. I said I barely even went live. When I started going live, you ain't stopped nothing from going out. What are you
No.
How?
Wow, man. This shit is wild, man. This is wild, man. This is wild, bro. See, they always think you talking crazy.
Yep.
But see, that truth got a funny way of always revealing itself all the time, bro. I'm telling you, you'll slip up, you'll fuck up. That truth is gonna reveal itself some kind of way.
Right.
Some kind of way, man.
I said, I said they all working together. I said because if you look at it, it's the same arguments. They all move the same way, and then those two always come in lingering at the end somewhere. That's always they move, and then seeing how the information is being distributed, they do it. They don't change nothing up. Nothing. I was like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, man, they're a creature of habit for real, and we were just able to follow. It was crazy, man. It got so good. We was able to predict what they was going to say and push out in their next narratives.
Yeah, you called it.
Man.
Hey, Smoke. I didn't call this, bro. You called this one. And I ain't bullshitting you. So I don't deserve no credit for this. Man, you called this one. And I ain't gonna lie. So people think what they want to think, and they think I'm up here just taking up for you. No, Smoke called this shit here. Big time. And I'm goddamn, there it is, right there. Right there, man.
Yeah.
I say,
I don't even know her, bro. I don't know her. I never addressed Raw B. I never addressed.
Why not? She right along with them trying to get your channel fucked up. And then will get up here and say that she ain't got nothing to do with it.
Kip,
bullshit.
You know why I can't? Nah, she ain't part of Kip. She ain't part of the set. And they went to her. Why they going to her about me? She only go get through them.
Could have been
Yeah, true.
See, they don't believe that shit. But see, we got to go on here and have that thing Smoke, so I can share this to. I don't give a fuck. They get mad at me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna share that through Money's eyes. What she told me about all these old clown ass niggas and shit like that. Cause when she was living, she told me don't say nothing about it. But she passed on now, so I'm gonna speak on this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna speak on this shit. But that nigga Unc, he's a dangerous nigga in this sector, and people don't want to believe that shit. That is the nigga right there.
Hold on, just Uppity. Kid, you want to talk to Uppity?
Yeah, I say a few words up there.
Okay, what's up, Up? I'm pretty sure you
guys. Hey, gentlemen. How you doing?
How you doing, babe? Hey,
what's up, Uppity?
Real quick. I love how you handled that move, and you want to say, hey, I'm not for sale. No $50 can get me to go do this for
Fact.
you.
I love
I
that.
respect that, and I respect
I
your,
respect that.
yeah, and I just want to give you kudos on that. Because a lot of women I've been seeing, they don't have enough discernment. And it's like when you came up there and you said, yo, I didn't feel right. And you start speaking from that discernment. I said, damn, uppity, like you really got that shit. You were like, I wasn't feeling that. So, man, much kudos.
Right, right.
My
And
guy.
then I believe that because, like I like Quote likes to say, I am new to the sector, but Shakim can say that because it happened on his panel. Like he literally tried me right there on Shakim panel, and I
Wow.
literally told him, like, nigga, you're not about to control me no $50.
Yeah, well, I have
And
some mug
then
shots on my page that you can use. You can come to my page.
yeah,
I'm
I shared it. I shared
whatever
it.
you
Yeah,
want,
I
uppity.
shared
Okay,
it.
sister. You can
And that's why I shared it with the title, like a life of crime is keeping on some bullshit. To me, I come from a thing like I respect niggas that grind for their families.
yes,
Like
ma'am.
it's gonna take a minute, but that like short money is gonna land you in jail. I rather comfortable money. Like whatever
Right.
money he makes, it's gonna be for me and us. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
But at the end of the day, you can see he got controlling issues, and he tried it with up it. It didn't work before. That's why I was so surprised.
Mm.
He tried that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Could
he
you
tried
Yeah.
me for fifty
could you go
dollars.
into that? Could if you don't mind, could you give me like an example? What do you mean by that?
By example of what?
Of him, like he wanted you to do something against other YouTubers, or just think a certain way, or just
No, he wanted to control my reaction to anything. You know what I'm saying? And just the fact that he thought he
what?
could. We never got past that part because I had to check him right at the door.
Yeah,
Like my dad,
right,
like any guy I deal with, they work at the door. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right.
what I basically told him was, not a daddy work every day. So who was you in that household for?
Mm,
What you gave me?
mm,
Yeah, and then so then and then I had to explain to him, which he already knew. Like you said that $50 to you stuff. You didn't give me a goddamn thing. And the only reason why I said it was because he made such a big deal about when they asked me to make a wish list, which would have been my first wish list.
mhm.
I haven't did another one, I don't think. But anyway, it was my first wish list, and he was trying to make it seem like, oh, he did so much for me. You ain't do shit for me, nigga. Then he
Ooh,
told me, don't mention he said that I was mentioning his name and don't mention his name because I was doing it to get a Stargate. And he was right about that point. Like I said, I did do that at that point in time to get a Stargate.
right,
It wasn't no. But what else could I do with that little $50 you gave me that you know I didn't receive?
right. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. So you were
But
like,
then but you know what's more guys the
yeah.
worst part? He
Mhm.
turned around a week later and allegedly gave J Dunn $500 and
Wow.
told her to post it
Mm.
because Ness cursed him out. So his ego is so frail.
So
So
that's
that's
what he.
why I told him don't play with me.
That's
Yeah.
what he.
Well,
That's what he
we
do.
get, yeah, we,
I,
that all that money coming up, and we question a lot of that, but who cares? He's a fool. If he's not, he's sitting around him paying his own damn bills. Think how stupid he is.
wow. His
That's
bill
it.
is not even
That's
paid.
it. Yeah, nigga ain't gonna pay his own damn bills. He ought to
Wow.
spend the money that he don't much have, giving money away. That nigga worse than goddamn D. Durrell. D. Durrell stole it. He stole
No, no,
money to
no,
give
no.
away.
Right, exactly. I think they're the same thing if you ask me, because at the end
Mhm.
of the day, people that receive large amounts of money from him, depending on the state and county you live in, you're gonna be up for questioning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I'm glad that I have a daddy that teach me be with a man that protect and provide. Much
Mm-hmm.
less depending on niggas like D Durrell or Triggs. D Durrell never gave me a goddamn dime. But Triggs, that $50 wasn't moving the mountain. I get $50 all the time for not ice cream money. That's what I was trying
Wow.
to explain to him.
So
Because it's
now
the truth.
You know, you making it plain. We hear you over here. So Trids, that's what he do. He spend money. He gave Jay Dunn 500 to do whatever, and then we come to find out.
No, for promotion purposes. He was mad
Oh,
at
yeah,
Ness.
mad
Jay
at
Dunn
that.
can never be on Ness platform. Ness done went fake Christian, and she still couldn't get on Ness level. And I can say that
Mm,
because Jay
Mm.
Dunn tried to be a bully, but Jay Dunn cannot bully me. But I'm just saying, like, Trig's only entryway into the beat sector is Jay Dunn, and Jay Dunn don't move mountain. Jay Dunn don't move shit. Jay
500.
Dunn, like he was Jay Dunn biggest flex. We all get money over there. We all got our supporters over there. And I'm pretty sure Jay Dunn too. But Jay Dunn is not used to big money supporters. That's why she's over here riding this train. But he's messing up her brand when she's trying to put people in the trick bag about situations when he up here on video body cam not paying child support to his kids. I would never accept money
Mm.
from a nigga that
mm.
ain't paid for his kids' way in
Cook,
life.
girl. There you. Hey, hold on.
That's what
Let
I'm
me
trying to
ask you
say.
this right here. Do you remember? Hey, now keep this in mind, Kip. Listen to what Uppity said. She said,
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit you with this, Kip. And Uppity, this is an inside joke. You just hang on, Kip. She said $500 was given to Jay Dunn, Kip. $500.
Mm.
Now, Uppity, could you give us a roundabout the time that happened? You remember about what month that was? Was it about earlier this year, sweetie?
It was earlier this year, yes, sir.
God darn it, Kip. Told you.
Mhm. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
All right, thank you so much, Uppity. Uppity, girl, you thank you so much.
Speak.
You can
See,
ask
that's
Kip
speak.
if you want to talk to Kip. I'm a mute for a minute. I gotta smoke a blunt. Uppity, I'm gonna give you a
Oh, I
virtual
thought
hug.
you wanted me to drop. I thought you wanted to. I was going to drop if you wanted to talk about. But yeah,
No,
that's all I
no,
was
you
saying.
good. No, I ain't got nothing to say up. I ain't got nothing to ask me. I mean, I ain't. I mean, up it cool. We cool, ain't we up it?
Oh, I'm good. I love you.
Okay.
Are we cool up it?
Yeah, but that's what happened because I felt like that was a how you say like when
Hold on,
somebody's
did
doing
you
the
hear me?
total opposite of what they claim they stand for. He
Uh-huh.
told me the only reason I wanted to mention his little $50 because of Stargate,
Mm-hmm.
and I admit that it's on record. You know what I'm saying? For anybody,
Right,
I didn't make a lie about it, but I
right,
admitted
right,
it
right.
when he said it. But
Yeah.
then he turned right around. I promise you. 2, 3 days later, that's why I said a week, just to give myself grace.
That's
Yeah.
Jay
crazy,
Dunn
Uppity.
posted the $500 receipt, and then Jay Dunn made a live announcement. He told her to talk about it, and
Oh,
that's when I came at his neck.
Well,
yo,
with
he
kids, you
paid
never know.
500 for that?
That could have been a play. He could have sent her the $500 and told her to send it back. That nigga ain't got no money. You see right now, that nigga running from the law. You want it. He ain't got no insurance, no license, no shit, no
No.
Right,
registration, nothing.
right.
He,
When
he,
people told me that, Kip, I ain't gonna hold you. When people told me that, I was like, well, these are people that he are against, right? Because a lot of people in my sector, initially, when I liked the Kip, it was only because of the spades game, right?
Mhm,
It had
mhm,
nothing to do. He had never sent me a cash app.
mhm.
He never sent me to my cash app, nothing. But I'm only accepting this because the conversation or that case can be.
Right.
Yeah.
So because if he ever get on Jay Dunn nerves, she damn sure gonna release it. But she damn sure haven't went against nothing I said. Like I said, he claimed he was about to go on a date.
Uh-huh.
I only brought up the fact that he didn't buy nothing from my wish list, and that's how the $50 came across. He said, "You know,
Mm.
uppity right. I didn't
That's
buy nothing from your wish
crazy.
list." And we was playing a spades game, and this spades game particularly, he
Uh-huh.
said, "Oh, we're not doing this for money, and I like to do spades games for fun. I
Right,
enjoy playing spades in
right.
the environments he does." So
Uh-huh.
I kind of felt offended that he felt like it was for money. So I'm like, "Oh, you listen to these broke ass niggas from my sector that be begging me for money?"
Why he got you on the why he trying to come at you now?
That's what I don't understand, Smoke God. That's the only thing I don't understand. The only thing I did was review
Mm-hmm.
the Umar sector and how he treated me. And this is why my feelings is coming into it. I
Right.
didn't put it to y'all. I just put it to how he treated me. And then, like I said, I don't know if y'all get along with Shakim or not, but he can tell you that when he tried to throw that $50 in my face, I let him know immediately. My daughter daddy works every day of the week, so you are never financial provider. You will never do a pills like pills that on Brooke and Malik. You can never do that on me, bitch. I feel like he was kind of copy pill swag.
So
But when
let
I
me.
said that, and then I started going ahead because once he said that, I ain't gonna hold you guys. I started going at him crazy, and then he didn't want to talk to me no more. He got on some ghetto shit. You're harassing me, blah blah blah. So I let
What?
it go. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you, and if you know, answer honestly, because you're a tough cookie. Okay, so I seen you fight. You can handle your own. Do you need smoke on this? But if you do, I'll be there for you. Just let me know. It's something you know.
He's asking you up, and do you need any help with him
Ain't
if you
help.
dealing with Triggs?
No, I don't need no help with that nigga. Like I just told you guys, this guy ran from me because
Okay.
the minute he tried to imply and say, mind you, he basically kind of said straight up said it, not directly, but
Uh-huh.
he is basically head of my household. But he been trying to imply for a lot of time with them little weird ass AI pictures he be doing.
Right.
When people in my sector say stuff about me, he was
Right.
making pictures. I was going at him, but that's passive aggressive. There's
Right.
no evidence. So if
Okay.
I am bullying you, that's evidence of bullying because you didn't put no name on it, right? You're
Right.
just making AI pictures.
Right. Right. And
But so just
and
like
so I don't have nothing to do with it, but that's why I'm asking. You know what I'm saying?
no, but that's what I'm telling you. When he straight up because he tried to do that at first.
Mm-hmm.
I did not react to it. But once we was on Shaquem platform, he kind of trying to say that he was ahead of my household because he gave me $50 that he know he ain't getting me. That went to Yusuf. All
Wow.
of it went to Yusuf. I told Yusuf send me $10 back. And
Mm.
then I sent that on the, when Yusuf was, this is before those allegations that came against him.
Uh-huh.
I sent him back the $10 on the live while he was there. And that's why Yusuf was like, well, you didn't have to do that because he already know. He already kept that $40 from Triggs.
Right. Right.
Mm.
Right. I got you. I got you now. So okay. I hope he did give up that 500. But I told Kip that's a part of war. If you look at how Trump is
Yeah,
handling.
but in the B sector, money is like they give money all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
get like
Right.
I keep trying to tell him. Everybody know Nala Oreo trees is like
Uh-huh.
$10 a box unless they on sale. She gets
Y'all,
that all the time.
I love it, man. I love how y'all women move, how y'all got y'all own minds. I wish I told Kip, I said, man, I wish I would have joined I wish I would have known something about them when I first came. I would have rock with y'all because y'all have more of an open
Yeah,
space.
yeah,
For
yeah. So
content.
the $50, that's the inside joke for the B sector. That's my
Right,
supporters. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because there's some people is like they get more money than me, but they so worried about my money. You know, it don't even matter. But like my supporters, they already know
Money,
I
yeah.
get some money. I'm just not one of
Man.
those weird ass people. And then at the end of the day, the money that I get from internet is extra. It will never be for essential needs. I would not lay down
Thank
with a
you,
man that's
bro.
not a
Thank
protector and a
you.
provider. Get
Thank
out
you
my face.
so much. Thank
Mm.
you for saying that. We got women over here that's trying to flex on me. I suppress your page. I'm monetized. I'm like, man,
Yeah, like Robbie privilege. Can you
environment. Yeah.
imagine laying down with a nigga that got you in rent center?
Woo! Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it.
Don't
Speak
play
on it.
with me.
you.
No, no, some things got to be addressed because
Thank
this bitch
you.
already had to lay down in our sector, her old sector.
Uh-huh.
I'm newbie in the B sector. She gonna have to be a newbie in the B sector. She want to get in, but she could fit in. But at the end of the day, girl, you known in the Umar sector, and I'm gonna carry that to the B sector. You try to play with me. You was on court papers for rent center. Uppity doesn't have an
Woo!
account. Never
Speak
was
on it.
there. Never
Speak
would
on
lay
it.
down with a nigga where I
Mm.
gotta pay for a nigga. Never would lay
Woo!
down with a nigga if I want to defend a nigga online because I feel like it. Fine,
Mm.
but ain't no way now the daddy gonna be online. Let me defend a goddamn
Yeah, I'm
person.
trying to tell
But
grown
if
men
he was,
and yeah,
I promise you, it won't be like Strix. The fuck, like he would ask me questions. And even her own man was trying to ask me like, "You trying to say she into? I don't know what the fuck she into." I don't know if she into tricks or his money. But when you're a broke ass nigga, that gotta depend on the woman. You gotta deal with what you got. And I'm a realistic type of person. I don't respect
Speak
no
on it.
nigga that another nigga gotta pay for.
Speak on it. Speak on
So
it.
rather than me admit I'm in a relationship with that type of nigga, you gonna be my roommate. Because there's a
Speak on
different connotations that come with that. But Roby privilege, you look like a weird ass bitch,
it. Speak on it.
constantly
Speak on
depicting Chris. And I done seen photo be live and have like 60 people in the chat, and you have like 10, and your man be on his lane trying to talk to Kip. That's some weird ass behavior.
Yeah,
Speak
what's up?
on it.
And then he want to put that on me. That's not my problem. That's yours.
On
I
it.
know I won't respect a nigga that got me renting furniture. I
Mm.
know that.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it.
I'm gonna
Speak
cheat
on
the
it.
fuck on you until I found a better version. Like
There
that's
you
not gonna
go.
happen. You're a
Speak
friend
on it.
with
Speak on
benefits,
it. Speak on it.
and
Speak
I'm
on it.
honest about that. So why
Yeah.
would I fuck with you in the first place and have a bad reputation like world be privileged?
In
There's
20
no rent attendant on my
Yeah.
life.
and
Nothing.
in and in 2024, the gorilla got stopped for no insurance, no tag, and the whole 9 yards. Yeah,
And then he
yeah.
went through the
Y'all didn't
list
know nothing
like,
about
do
that,
I owe
did
child support? Do I owe this? Do I owe that? Do I owe this? Like
We're
Jay
gonna read you
Dunn.
your
Like that's what I was
motherfucking
telling Jay
rights,
Dunn
you
in my
bitch.
sector. When I did it live, I said in my sector, I said, Jay Dunn, you want to talk about all these niggas. Your friend Triggs went through it, and then Triggs is literally out there. And like I said, there's a nigga ghetto. I'm guessing he don't owe child support though. He been controlling bitches with $20 since 2022. Why you
Mm.
trying to spend $50 on uppity? You with the wrong bitch. Ghetto ain't sent me a dime because he know his money ain't good here. You can't fuck
Mm.
with uppity if you can't give me no. I wish I would. The fuck you got going on? So I've been telling Trick that, and there's been a couple of women in other sectors that Trick, when he got mad at me, he tried to go to, and they was out there doing lives on his ass. So I don't know if he totally ignored them, and they got mad at him ignoring them and went on about it. But yeah, it was Room Shaker. He acted like he was gonna be her side, and she did a live on him, but she erased all her lives all the time. Talking about, he didn't give me no money. I'm pretty sure he didn't. You broke ass bitch.
Oh wow, Room Shaker. What so this dude is
Yes, he did a live on
he's
him.
going for a
He said
living.
he
God
not in my
damn.
life, no cash apps.
Speak on
God
that shit, uppity.
damn.
Speak on that shit, uppity.
But meanwhile, Roy B. Trigger out here swinging her life away. And we
Wow.
all know Room Shaker live in a car. But that's probably why her husband was so mad at me. But it's the truth. Like I said, he's a better man than most men I know, or he's just a simp that's living off the cash app she gets. That's only why he's so complacent.
I
I don't
got a
know no
federal
grown ass man gonna
job.
be complacent with this shit
I
with a
work for the
woman.
federal government.
I can't believe this shit.
It's the whole truth. And I got the clips.
God
It's the
damn.
Oh
whole
yeah,
truth.
please shut up, clip. Please shut up, clip. Please shut up, clip, uppity.
She said,
Please shut up, clip.
I
Please
only
shut up,
got them in
uppity.
reference to Room Shaker. I don't got the context of it. I only got it in reference to Room Shaker because she's a weirdo that be
oh
stalking me and my
no,
daughter.
she cool. I'm cool though. She cool. She cool over here.
I
I
don't
don't
know who that is. I don't know who that is.
we not beefing with nobody from the set.
Yeah,
No,
I don't. Yeah,
well, let
I
me
don't
tell
know
you,
who
when
that
I
is.
fell out with I didn't even fall out with Triggs. He fell out with me because he couldn't control me with $50. So he went around to every woman that don't like me in the beach sector in adjacent, trying to pretend like he was their friend, giving them cash app. And then I guess he gave them one payment and stopped,
And
and they
that's what
went to chatty patty.
yeah.
And I screen recorded that bitch
That's what he do.
because they don't like you, and then you never see him around them, and you never see them around him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's damn, uppity. You come up and drop the bomb up there, uppity.
From a whole nother sector,
Yeah,
man.
damn.
Hit
Like
this.
he was, like
yeah.
then
But
them,
now
like
that I'm
then.
talking about it, please play this kit and promote it. I'll talk about it. I bet you she start talking about it again. Go see Room Shake Out. Give her $30. She used to 20. I bet you she'll
Oh,
talk about it. She'll give you a
oh,
whole
okay.
interview with her broke
Oh, okay.
eating in the car ass. Yeah.
Oh.
She the one that brought him up. She was like, but I knew he was doing that before she did the lie. I knew that was his goal, and so that's why he's mad at Uppity. But like I said, he's been doing passive aggressive stuff, lying on me and shit. And I'm saying he didn't go as far as he went with you, as far as going to the court, which I encouraged him to do. But like I said, Triggs is the broke ass nigga, and that's why I question any nigga married to royal be privileged, cause you making yourself known as a simp ass nigga. That's why her husband was on photo platform questioning me if her and Triggs got a relationship. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Only thing I know is if she was a real woman, she wouldn't have nothing for a woman.
No, wait a minute. Not goddamn, sellout. Not sellout. No.
Yeah,
Sellout
damn.
didn't say
He
sellout
asked
said
me
that.
if I thought that him
Oh,
and
sellout.
Robbie Privilege had a sexual relationship. I said, I don't know nothing.
Goddamn
I just
sellout.
speaking for myself as a woman. I wouldn't be with a
Goddamn
man that's
sellout.
gonna be protecting me, protecting another man that's not him. Like, I don't know what you got
Goddamn
going on.
sellout. Sellout, you looking bad out here, boy. You looking bad,
That's what
nigga.
I
You
said
walk
when
around.
he told me that. That's what I
You
said.
walk around with a dirty
And then-
diaper on, nigga.
I ain't even gonna say man.
Goddamn
And
sellout, you
then
looking
Robbie
bad
must
out
have
here,
been in
boy.
the background because she eventually said something in the background, but she ain't say none of that hot shit when I was talking. But now I see her fat, ugly, reticent and need ass, just like Trish. Y'all could bond over shit I could never cut. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's crazy.
so they done got uppity started on uppity like Kip, how you say? Don't tell me how to respond. I'm starting now, bitch.
Damn right. Goddamn right. Don't tell me how to respond.
I ain't even know.
Don't tell me that bullshit. I'm gonna respond how I want to respond.
I ain't know all that.
God damn, uppity.
Woo.
God damn. Oh my
Uppity
God.
ain't never lied. That cellulite guy, he did that on Photos Channel, so you can get the evidence if you need it.
Man,
let me get that. Let me get that.
yes, man.
Let me get that. I'll be willing to pay for that. Yeah, let me get that. I need
It's
that.
on Photos Channel. It's on Photos Channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got it. Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
harboring
asked
that
me.
shit.
He literally asked me. He said, "You think she's trying to have sex with Triggs, or are you trying to accuse her of this and that?" I said, "I'm not trying to accuse her of nothing. I'm just saying that you're a better man than any man I know." Because I asked him straight up, I said, because at this time, Photo and what you call her, the Royal B was live. She had
The
like
gorilla.
21 people in the chat, and Photo had like 61. So I said, how do you feel as a man defending your wife, what you supposed to do, but she's up here defending another man? How does that work out?
Man.
And then he asked me, he said, "You trying to
I mean,
say that she's into him sexually?" I said, "I didn't say that, you did." Yeah. Because that's what happened.
Man, yeah. No, I get it, because the same thing is happening to me. And I'm like, I just asked those. Yeah, I get it. I'm not understanding that either. Because I'm not saying, I told my wife, you better not be on no internet talking about no another man, doing no lives, basing your real life off another man. No, I would never do that. That would never happen, bro. There's no way. Our relationship is too good for that. For us to be out here on YouTube, for my wife to be talking about
Yeah, and
another.
I heard Kip talk about this on several occasions. I would not have my woman in this position. And most men, and I understand, like, Grow B is on privilege more than you per se, but like at the end of the day, what type of control do you have? I can't tell my man half of the things I'm into and expect him to come online and be like defensive about it. It's weird.
It's weird.
It is uppity.
I was just talking about that earlier. I'm like, man, just go on somewhere. If y'all gotta, I'm in the mountains. You in Philadelphia. Why you worried about me? We ain't never had sex or nothing. Leave me alone. I don't know you. I don't know you.
Back smoke.
A whole man at home. Why y'all not together trying to make it work? Instead, you on YouTube telling everybody you was stalking me for the last 3 years, trying to suppress my page, and you're monetized. You think that page gonna last long after you done went sub for subs and then change the algorithm.
No. He didn't go sub for sub, smoke. He got that from the gags. He got that from the very people.
No, the other one.
Oh, Pillhead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But now, He got that from the Yags, the very people that he talk about. He pulled his drawers down and went to the Yags and got the
Exactly.
Yags to come to his shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, you went to the Yags, nigga, and got monetized. That's how you got monetized, boy.
Right.
You bent over for the Yags, nigga.
Everybody
So
says
what's up with
shit.
this Gates guy? Why does Stargate want you to talk to him? And why does she want you to answer questions for him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, like, can you answer those questions without, like, hopefully she don't come up here yelling, but like, what is going on? Like, I think you look more guilty. I'm not saying you are guilty, but I do think you kind of that guilty connotation by letting her just fight your battles, and that's one thing they can always have over on you, like,
Who that?
oh,
Who that?
yeah.
Who that? Star? You talking about Star?
Yeah,
Star don't.
Stargate, and I get it.
No,
She want to
Star
be
don't.
your friend. She want to.
No, Star don't fight. She don't fight my battles up, and that's just the way Star is. Star have situation with a lot of these guys, and when they say something, she just goes in. This stuff go way back, uppity.
I
Star,
understand that,
Star.
kid, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to pertaining to you and certain allegations, like, they are under my comment section right now saying, like, some are for or against you. They're saying, like, oh, you're saying this, you don't know what you're talking about. So just can we answer the allegations about you supposedly looking at corn in front of a schoolhouse? Can you just say this without anybody interruption? I would like you to address this.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't going on. That ain't going on. That's people saying bullshit. Niggas say any goddamn thing up there. Ain't nobody, doing no bullshit like that. They just a whole bunch of made up shit, lies, straight up lies. Ain't nobody doing no shit like that. Number lies. They got no
Okay,
proof
I'm
of
happy to
nothing.
hear you
That
say
ain't
that.
nobody
So we
but the
ain't never
goddamn
got nothing else to
gorilla.
discuss.
The gorilla,
That's the
the
only thing I want
gorilla
you to
came
say. It
over here
never
with that shit.
happened.
Nah, that shit ain't never happened. The gorilla came over here with that shit. That bitch came over here with that. That's it.
Well, I don't know who
That's
the gorilla
bullshit. They
is,
gon'
but we could shelf that. But I just wanted you to be able to say that as a man, like it never happened. They're lying on you, and that's the only thing you need to say. Because
Oh
if it
yeah.
was true, because we already know, like you guys are like nobody want to be on your bad side. That's what I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to whatever, bro. Like, clearly, y'all have no problem doing your research, doing a lot of things. But I just wanted you to be able to answer that head up. Like, that's not me. That's not true. Because if that's what it is, that's what you were able to say. That's the only thing I wanted to happen.
Oh yeah. I've
Hey,
said it. I've
Anton.
said
Hello,
I've said
Ebony.
it.
How are
I've
you?
said it multiple times. I've said it multiple times. You just probably wasn't around, but I've said it multiple times.
I
You know.
wasn't. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted you to be able to say that because that was my problem. Like, because I always feel like if somebody's gonna try to overtalk what you're like somebody, because like me, if you're a friend of mine, especially an online friend, I don't know you personally, so I cannot speak on your behalf. I can't swear for you. So to me, it looked crazy. I'm trying to overtalk somebody trying to ask you a question and getting what I'm saying, business, but you already answered plainly and clearly, and that's the only thing I ever wanted. I'm a mute.
Thank you, Upton. Thank you, Upton. I'm gonna get down, smoke. I'll be back up, brother. What's going on, Spengalies?
Hello, hello, Smoke.
Yes,
Hello, Keeping
child.
It Plain. I just wanted to come up here, Ebony, because I do want to comment on it. Okay, do you remember? And I'm not even going to say the top. I'm not going to say what it was because I don't want to upset you. People were saying things about you and your family. Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Okay,
And you remember I opened you my email to send you the court records? You remember
no, no,
that?
no, no, no. This is my point.
Okay.
They were saying some things that were pretty outrageous about like stuff that wasn't true that you said wasn't true. Like when somebody, even
Correct.
if somebody
Correct. It
did
wasn't
something like
true.
right.
It not only wasn't true, I offered to send you evidence, but go ahead. I understand. Go
No, no,
ahead.
I didn't want the point I was trying to make is if they started adding on to it. I remember you were talking about that. Now the story's flying all over Pluto. How many times do you feel you have to sit here and defend yourself against lies? That's why Stargate gets very angry because they've run campaigns on her with completely and totally made up garbage. So that's a trigger for her, and Kip has already addressed it. I don't even think Kip should have addressed it because they knew it was a lie. Come
But
on.
no, no, no. Hold on. I think this is a different situation. Anti. Let me tell you this. The thing with Stargate, what I felt like was she was being human body shell for things that had nothing to do with her. So that was my complaint. Like, if it's about you, you got the right to defend yourself in any way, what they wanted to call it, a crash or whatever the case may be. So the only thing I ever said was like, I don't think like she's doing what she's doing, because anybody outside of the conversation or know what's going to go or know what's going on is going to look like she's in defense so bad that she's trying to be a human body show. That's
Okay,
the only thing I was trying to make. Yeah.
okay, but the reason why she did say something because there's a bad habit in that Umar Johnson sector or this Umar Johnson sector when someone is speaking on something that's relevant and true, people throw in garbage. They know that's a lie. That's why she doesn't have any tolerance for it. They'll just bring up anything. Like if you're making a good point, and then Rage Pigs, who what I call him, starts talking about your daughter. What does your daughter have to do with this? You see what I'm saying? So that's what they try to throw stuff in because they don't want to.
Nothing. Yeah, no,
Okay,
but yeah, but see,
that's
if
where
Ray
start
Pigs
it.
ever try my daughter, I'm gonna handle her legally.
That
But no,
right?
anti.
Okay.
I'm just saying for you. I'm just saying for you, or even like I don't know. They probably did say it because I did hear like within her complaints about you guys, I did hear her speak on her behalf about like them trying to harass her daughter, doing this and
Who's
that to
her?
her.
Who's
But
her?
uh,
Her?
um,
The person that was on the panel with Photon today?
no, not photo. Talking about your friend. Oh my God.
Who's her? You said
Stargate.
her.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stargate.
okay, Stargate.
Stargate.
Mhm.
Yeah, even within her defense of you guys, I've heard
Mhm.
her defend herself as far as like tricks doing this or that to her people. But my whole thing was like, as far as when I was on, when I was not even on, but when I was listening to photos
Mhm.
panels, I just felt like if it's a man on man situation, why not let just keep clear this up? Because it comes across as if he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? By
Well,
you trying
mhm.
to yourself out there as a human will, and they're not even really being disrespectful to you. So it's not like you even coming up there as a woman that they respect. Because I was curious to hear about a lot of situations. Now I get it for comedic reference, like it'd be funny. Sometimes she wins, sometimes they do. But at the end of the day, I feel like Kip doesn't give that same energy to you. So why don't you let him fight his own battles?
Because some of the stuff, like I said again, I don't want to bring talk about your issue. They started running your story. It didn't even sound real to me when they started adding stuff on, but that still upset you. So Kip has a different perspective about it. He's not going to keep over and over and over repeating it. So Stargate had to come in because the person that tried to come up here was being a total hypocrite because of his circumstances. And you got Kip mixed up with Rev G. You talked about something at a school, somebody doing something at a school. That wasn't Kip. They were saying that
But
about
yeah,
Rev
that's why
G.
I can. And
Yeah,
see,
so
that's what I'm trying to
yeah.
say. Like even
Mhm.
that part, why he wouldn't even let them say that? Because that could have been cleared up. I'm glad you about to clear that up because I didn't know. They started saying that, but we could never hear what the outcome because she just got up there and started yelling. You know
And
what I'm saying? Like,
she needed to because that person needed to be put in their place. That particular subject is so angry because people have left his panel. So all he does is run around to different sectors and see where he can get in and take digs at Kip now because Kip and I are cool. That's why he came up. The only reason why he came up on the panel and started talking crap and greasy about Kip and other spaces. And Kip doesn't really want to go off on him because he's got a bullet in the head.
mhm.
But Stargate's done with him because he's attacked Stargate for like 4 or 5 years now. So any chance that she gets to cook him, she's gonna do it. Especially if it's
Oh yeah, and
behind
that's
some
another
lies.
thing. And then she
A
kept bringing
lie.
up his wife. I'm like, girl, you look crazy bringing up that man' wife.
No.
Like
He speaks on people's
and it
marriages
wasn't a
all the
reference
time.
to you.
Okay, but he speaks on people's relationships and marriages all the
No,
time.
even the reference thing that she brought, like why you stalking Auntie? And I agree with that. Like, why you got a
Because
wife and stalking you?
okay, because
I
see,
agree with that. But at the end of
person
the day, maybe
always
it's just me and my
the
like
history. It's a
like
history.
how I brought up. Like I think men should deal with men, and
No,
especially if they had not directly affected you. But even if they did or didn't, I feel like that's where men in your corner should be able to step up for you, because at the end of the day, that's just my feeling. But we have gotten into this before, Anti,
right?
where you
Yeah.
felt like I have said things like no, but
No, no, no.
it's subjective.
I don't think that you said things. You had brought up a couple of my friends, and I say the same thing. just because people are running around making outrageous comments doesn't mean everybody has to react. And I thought some of the stuff about you didn't even
But
sound
you don't
real.
react, and that's my
No, I
thing.
don't. I
So
didn't
as
think
a
it was
woman,
real.
you know
It
that
didn't
you're
sound.
not supposed to react to certain things. If Stargate was my friend, and
Mhm.
Stargate isn't my friend, has she harassed Nala recently? No, she has not. But Stargate has came into the B sector, attacking my child just as well as Carrie Ann. Has
Okay.
Stargate did it recently? No, she hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Did she apologize? No, I don't need an apology though. That's why I said
Yeah,
that.
update.
But they,
We can move off the topic because I didn't want to bring up your baby. Okay, and okay, because
well,
I
you
love.
did, you
Okay,
did.
no, I did not say the name. I did not say. I said that
But
situation.
that
I
was a
didn't say.
subject. I didn't say you bring
Yeah,
up the name, but we're not
yeah.
doing semantics. But yeah, but you
Okay,
kept bringing that up. But I was trying to tell you this. Even in my own sector, when they try to bring up my child, they have to have some qualified reason for why they done it, except for being upset with me. So at the end of the day, the case still remains. So like I said, I don't have an issue with like because everything is subjective. I was just giving my a point because this was
right.
an adult conversation that no children were brought up into. So I just felt like that, like maybe she can slide with bringing up your issues. That's why I never even brought up her defense of you, because that can get stood on a sisterhood. But it was never going to be a good situation where she could keep constantly jumping in men battles where they're constantly disrespecting her. And Kip is not giving that same energy that she gives to him.
You
So
don't know
that's the
Kip.
only thing I was
Kip.
saying.
Kip has given energy. He just not going to give certain energy when people have lied over and over and over and over again. So the subjects that we
And
deal
no, he
with,
shouldn't. No, he shouldn't. But
yeah,
she, as a woman, shouldn't
yes,
give the energy that he don't even want to
he
give. And
can.
that's the only thing I was
Okay,
saying.
Stargate. So just so you know, for a heads up, Stargate is going to do what she does because we're sick of these
And
MF.
Stargate is giving Mammy energy, and
Wait,
that's the only thing I
no,
was saying. So
mammy,
we're not disagreeing here.
Stargate is no mammy, honey. Stargate is no mammy. Stargate will not put up
But
with.
if you just admitted that
No,
Kip
she's not
isn't
mammy.
going to defend
No,
himself in the way that he would,
no, I
what
didn't
it,
say that.
like, do
I
you
didn't
know the
say that.
definition? Can you give me the definition of Mammy before you leave Stargate? I mean, I'm not Stargate, but
Oh,
inside. Can
definitely.
you give me the definition of
A
Mammy? What do you
female,
feel a Mammy is?
a female that kowtows and defers to men like that. She doesn't do that. Stargate, if you put like she's talked about her story before, she is not going to hang around. And I apologize to any woman out there or any person in DV relationship who stay and still get beat on. So you put your hands on Stargate, she's gone. She's out of there. Okay. So don't. I mean, I know you don't really know her like we do, and I'm not going to like disrespect you by saying, "Well, you haven't been around," because I don't think that's not appropriate.
No,
You have a
I've
right
never
to
been
your
in any
opinion,
type of domestic violence
but
situation,
you have a right to
physically
your
or
opinion.
mentally. But no,
You have a
I'm just
right,
saying, like,
right?
but you got to realize domestic violence starts with physically as well. So I don't know why when the domestic violence situation came in. I'm
Because
just
I'm
trying
giving
to
you
tell
an
you, like, if
example.
you no
I'm,
no 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 no
hey, you have wait, hello.
hold on
You make your
anti,
comments. You
because
make your
Kip already
comments.
admitted. Hold
Make your
on, we
comments.
Kip already
Nope.
admitted that
Let
he
me
does
finish.
not.
Because you're up here and you
Okay.
said some things about Stargate, and that's okay. I'm just letting you know
And
Stargate
I'm
don't do
telling you,
that.
it's the truth.
Okay?
And
No,
that's what
it's
I'm trying
not.
to address about you. And I'm trying to
No,
address because your point of reference is Kip. Kip already
no.
admitted, like, okay, he gets upset, he want to defend his son, but he's not going to defend Stargate. He
But
defends his
wait,
son however he
keeping
wants,
it plain
but
has defended
Stargate
Stargate
is
plenty of
staunch on
times.
defending you and
Wait,
Kip.
wait. No. Keeping it plain has defended Stargate plenty of times. When we talk about defense, we here's the thing about the Umar Johnson sector. We are primarily there's one group who don't need a ton of people to defend them, and you have this other side like where Rage Pigs is that needs 70 people. So this is something that's gone on for so long. Anybody can come in. So in the future, you're not going to get anything different from Stargate. If someone's a hypocrite and they come in and try
But
to
that's
develop
not Stargate
conversation,
nature. But that's
yes,
not
it is.
Stargate nature. What I'm
Yes,
trying to
it
tell
is.
you is this: Stargate. Remember, you told me, it had nothing to do with you and me. It was just like she Stargate got out the B sector in my business, so that's what made me able to be
Okay,
able to tolerate her. So
okay, can we
no,
not
no,
go?
no. Let me finish. Let
No,
me
no,
finish my
no.
statement. Like I let you finish. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
finish my statement. Like I let you finish yours. Okay. So I just want to say here because I don't want you to feel like there's no pre problems, right? There's nothing pre here. I don't have a problem with Stargate. Stargate hasn't been in the B sector. She can tell you herself,
Hmm.
bothering me. So it's not about that. This is just me as a woman. I see her coming out here all the time as a human body shell for you and Kip. And the only thing I'm saying is she can get away with it for you, but not so much Kip, especially if there's only men on the panel talking crazy. So Kip is not going to win any favor or get any understanding by letting Stargate come out here. And he said, well, I can't stop Stargate. I understand that. But as a man, you should be able to stop her from getting in your business and stop you from handling that person on a personal level, especially with those type of
That,
allegations. And that's the only thing I was saying.
okay, we can agree to disagree, but you kind of not don't have the situation down. Let me just emphasize: when crap has happened for years on end, it's not like it's the first time it's happened. So anybody can come in and set somebody straight. Kip is perfectly capable of defending himself. Trust and believe. Don't be fooled by that demeanor. He's laid back. He's just playing it cool. Stargate, she does her thing. If he told Stargate to hold up for a minute, Stargate, stop. And he'll speak. But this has been going on for years, so don't let them try to drag you like rage pigs or try to bring up extraneous
No,
issues.
no, no. I
Keep them
haven't.
on
Did
the
he do his
topic.
live yet? I didn't even say you're anti. Let me
Yeah,
tell you this.
don't.
Like
Yeah,
I said, I don't want you to feel like this is like a personal issue from the past because
uh,
it's not. I'm just going off as a woman for what I see. If
right.
I'm fucking with a nigga and I'm on a live because I have been in photo live and I seen. I even told that to photo like you know went to get apple juice how many times? Well, this
Hmm.
girl that got dragged. I done seen her get dragged and you done been dropped down from the well, not dropped down. You done chose yourself to get dropped down, and then Kip been right
Yeah.
on the panel, and there was nothing be said.
Who dragged?
So
Who
maybe that's
dragged
what
her?
she's into. But like I
Who
said,
dragged?
it's subjective. You know what I'm saying? It's subjective.
I would
I'm just
agree. It's
speaking on.
subjective.
I always
I
want you
agree.
guys to know this. I'm only speaking from my own personal situation. Like if I'm on the panel and I'm only into it with a nigga because somebody in your chat, somebody in his chat talking about she got into it. People, I get that. But every time from what I seen her argue, it was on behalf of Anti and Kip. It wasn't her own personal issue. She will bring it up later. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was some old things when she was beefing with them. So that's what I said. And I even asked Photo that, like, is this a cash app thing? Are they cash
A
apping you
cash
for this or
app.
that? Because
No.
I've had no. I've had that experience in my own personal life. Because I have to let people know that if you're gonna give me money, let it be out of love. I'm not your personal bodyguard. I'm not doing this. I'm not
Right.
doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I stand on business because of my personal morals. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you
Hmm.
because I want to fuck with you, can't nobody send me a cash app to make me not fuck with you. Just the same way nobody can make me give you a cash app to fuck with you. That's when my cash apps are solid. So that's the only thing I was saying, like in terms of that, because I did see that Photo was saying like he was trying to distance himself from y'all at some point. It looked like to me, you know what I'm saying?
No, no, no,
And that's
no. That's Photon doesn't like to really get involved like that. But let me say something else to you. Okay, people do not like the fact that Stargate and me built a bridge. They're very angry. If you get a chance to go and listen to, you'll see there's two videos with a monkey on it. If you have the time, just for some history, okay? They do not like us building bridges. They're very angry, and then everybody has a different way of defending people. Me personally, I am not going to get up on a panel and address certain subjects. I'm just not going to do it. Stargate is defending herself because people have criticized that we build a bridge. They didn't want us building bridges. People get very angry when there's harmony. Like you and I talking, they're going to hate it. I should be cussing you out and calling you all kinds of bees,
why would
and
you
you should
know
be
how? Well, why
no,
would you be
and
cussing uppity out? No, no,
it,
no.
no,
That was
no, no.
crazy.
They think that they want me to be cussing you out and
Well, why
calling
would
you
they
all
think
kinds of
that?
stuff.
But no, no. But
That's
you know
their
what I learned
mindset.
in photo
That's
last
their
live. But no,
mindset.
no.
That's
Can
their
I say this
mindset.
inside? Hold on. Anti, can I say this? Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I learned in the last live and then Stargate talked all over. And I felt like, well, you wasn't on the link, but I felt like if you had her number or the ability to cash app her, you should have cash app her and told her shut the fuck up.
No, no,
But then you
no.
did come on this, hold on. You did come on the link and told Kip, like, we had our past and we over it. But to me, it was juicy information. So I was kind of upset when Stargate kept
Hmm.
talking over what the guy was trying to say him and Kip had a conversation about you. It wasn't even about me. But I never being how tight you and Kip are, I would never expect that y'all had a bad past. So I'm never not gonna say like I know your whole life, but I just feel like when you're gonna get tea, let's get the tea or let's get the juice or whatever. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But I Stargate always annoys me, even though she's not doing what she did in the past. I just don't enjoy seeing women throwing themselves out there as a human shield, especially for men or
I,
women. I don't see
I,
it for them, but I'm not blaming you because as a woman, you're not supposed to step in men's business. But she constantly doing
no,
that, and I just find it hard to
it's
believe
not
that
men's business
anybody is her real
when
friend.
people speak
And
grieving.
I feel like she's in. No, let me say this again. Let me finish saying my point. I feel like she's in financial need because that's
No,
how it comes across to me. Like
I
she's in.
know.
No, let me finish. I know it might not be the truth,
When you
but
keep
let me
talking,
just
let
say
me
how it
get,
comes. No,
you
but can I finish?
keep
Can I
going.
finish?
Yeah.
As a newbie, hold on. As a newbie in the beat sector, right? It comes across to me like she's in some type of financial need. That's why she come out there like how you say a flying monkey, because it doesn't make sense to me as a grown ass woman with grandkids. You out here being a
She
human
doesn't
body
have
shield for
she
a
doesn't have
nigga that's not
grandchildren.
doing that. Now,
Stargate
kid
doesn't
could
have.
be doing things in the background. No,
Wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
let me
wait.
finish.
When you
There's
keep
plenty
talking,
of people in the B sector. There's
wait a
plenty of
minute,
men
you're
in the
just
B
going
sector
on and on and on
that
and on. You're
don't
not
come
letting
out
me
there
stop.
and jump on
Uppity,
panels for me, but they doing things in the background, and I'll never got
okay,
a good on link like
okay,
doing
Uppity.
this or
Let
that.
me speak, please, because what happens? Let me be
I'm a
honest
mute.
with
I'm
you.
sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. Don't apologize. Okay, what I want to say to you, everybody doesn't react the same when it comes to defending people. By and large, the strongest people in and around that Umar Johnson sector don't need anybody to defend them. What Stargate is defending is our relationship because of all the greasy shit people talk about her all day, every day, because we built a bridge. Those in the Umar Johnson sector primarily want, like for me and you, to right now be cursing each other. They look for conflict. So these people who Stargate is going after, they run their greasy ass mouths for years. So anybody is fair game to get up here and cook the shit out of them. It's not just a new thing. Anybody can come up and say that because they're
No,
hypocrites.
it's the reason why that how you say Stargate or Carrier is not
No,
messing
wait,
me
wait a
because of
minute.
whoever in the
Peter,
Umar sector. I don't give a fuck.
look
But
at
I'm just saying, I'm speaking my
look
knowledge. I'm just
look
saying,
at
like,
Peter Pan
as
Killer's
a woman,
comment.
I wouldn't take
Uppity, wait a
Stargate
minute.
road.
Uppity, look at Peter Pan Killer. Peter Pan Killer's comment. Look at that. You see it? Can you see?
What? Okay, let me go look. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to show you an
Well, I
example.
don't fuck with him.
Okay, it's
He gonna
okay, but
say whatever because Ness is
okay,
not in commission no more.
okay, let me make my point. They say it's going left. I don't think it's going left. I talk like this to family and friends all the time. It doesn't involve me
Yeah,
threatening to kill you
me and
or you
Stargate are
threatening to kill
good.
you.
This is not a
Yeah,
purchase
Pete,
agreement.
Pete the Parent Killer, you're looking for something you're not going to find. Uppity, Stargate is Stargate. We have conversations all the time. You don't agree. You don't agree with me, vice versa.
Right.
But
And
she's
yeah,
gonna,
I done talked to Stargate when
yeah.
I really didn't fuck with
I
I done
encourage
talk
you.
I'm sorry. I done talk to Anti when I really didn't fuck with Stargate. And she had made it clear like, oh, you gotta fuck with Stargate to fuck with me. Did I?
No, I
No.
didn't say
It just
that.
happened on its own.
But I encourage you,
Yes you
Uppity.
did. Yes
I
you
encourage
did.
you.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't say that. I said I am cool with Stargate. I love Stargate. But I encourage you. This is
No,
what I
what I said,
said.
well, maybe it was a situation I
No,
said, okay, I said Anti is good with this bullshit. I need her on my team. And she said, well, you need to get good with my Stargate person.
I didn't say that.
It wasn't until that
I
last
didn't say
line
that. I
that,
would not
yes, you
say
did.
that.
Oh my God. Oh
I didn't
man,
say it
I
like
didn't
that.
record it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Now you got to stop the lies. Now
Okay,
you got to
okay,
cut the
uppity,
lies.
uppity. I encourage you. Let me say this before we go on. I encourage you to continue to speak up. See, we don't care if you speak up. You're speaking up and you're giving your opinion. I'll give you my opinion. We don't care about that here. Smoke don't
Right.
care.
Wait,
But
no, no,
say
no. But you definitely did. But at that time, I wasn't involved in Umar sector at
no.
all. I was wanting Stargate. I mean, not Stargate. I wanted Anti to be on my side for the not the Umar sector, but the B sector, right? So that's what you told me, and I wish I
No,
would have recorded the
I remember
conversation.
what I said to
But
you.
you
You
did say that to
no, this
me.
is what happened. This is what happened. After you and Stargate got cool, somebody had mentioned something about you and Stargate. I said, I'm glad these two are cool together. It makes it a lot
You
easier.
might have
That's
said
what
that
I said.
after, but
I
no, but
said
prior to
after.
that, you definitely told me you chose a side, and I told you I was like
I said
because
I
you
didn't
had
know.
been talking
No, no,
shit
no,
about people in the
no.
Umar sector.
I
I
said I
don't
did not
remember who won,
know. I
but
said
I
I
said,
did not
oh
know
no,
enough
I said,
about
oh
the B
no,
sector.
I said
No,
I
I
need anti on my team. You was like,
yes,
well, maybe if you get
no.
cool with
This is what I said. I said
Stargate,
I
you
don't know
literally
enough.
told me that.
Let me tell you what I told you. I said I don't know enough about the storylines there. just like you're talking about a certain subject coming in and just really bowling everything over. I said, I don't have enough information to, I would like to go on your side, but I don't know the history about the B sector.
No,
I know
you
about,
literally said, if I'm not cool with
I
Stargate, you're not gonna fuck with me.
don't really,
You
no,
said that to
I
me. I'm
did
not
not
gonna
say
back down. That's what
that.
you said.
No, I did
That's
not,
what you told
MD.
me.
I
That's
said, I
what you
don't know
told me.
about the B sector
That's what you
history.
told me. And that's not why I got cool with Stargate, because it happened months after, because Stargate stopped
I would
attacking
not
me.
say that.
So it had nothing to do with that. It's not like it was like a domino effect, but you literally said that to me. I was, it's
No,
okay, it's
because
okay.
you were on the
But
panel,
I
and
kind of
I
know
see
where
what
your
you're saying,
loyalty
MD.
lies.
Yeah, that's okay. No, but continue to speak up, continue to report your observations, and give your opinions. I'm not going to try to
Sorry,
stifle you.
I'm sorry. What you said?
Yeah, continue to speak up, continue to give your view, continue to express yourself. We're not gonna try to shut you down over here. If you go over to Ray Fix channel, they'll pay
I
just
hope not, because I don't got no police footage. I don't got no
mhm,
police footage cam, but you know what I'm saying? But I did ask Kip the question that I wanted to ask that it seemed like nobody could. And like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not a police officer. I can't drill him. So he said straight up that never happened. And that's the only
mhm.
thing I wanted him to say out of his own mouth without
He
Stargate
already
coming up
said
there
it.
being a human body shell. That's
She's
it.
tired. She's tired of the
That was
lies.
it.
She's tired of the lies because they just make up anything up. So just be ready. They're just gonna make any lie up about you. Wait, it'll come
No,
from
they're
Ray
already
Fix.
doing that to me. They're already doing that to me, and I'm used to it from my own sector. And I get it. It probably
Mhm,
could be from like a different dimension over here, but like I'm used to people trying to drag me or whatever case may be. But I can't swear for no guy I never met,
mhm.
and I never understood how people can. You know. So I was
Okay,
just trying to ask Kip a question, and he answered it. That's the only thing I wanted.
okay. So let me say something about somebody you never met or never saw. Do you know that the sex phone industry was $1 billion industry for years and they never saw each other?
I get you, but when we talking about
Okay.
business and actually accusations that we're gonna be on the lowly YouTube tier, because it's
Hmm.
not even the tier, it's the highest tier of YouTube. So when we're discussing these type of things, like I feel like, yeah, like we gotta have some discussions before we just start swearing. So I've been in the Umar sector, and I've seen some people come up there and try to get questioned. They could be lying, and that was my whole point. Like,
Right.
they could be lying, because I know y'all sector is good for like getting
Oh, hell
somebody
yeah.
on like video or voice record saying this or that with a definitive statement. And that's the only thing I ever asked for a Kip. And he did that for me. So I'm good with that. So they can go where they want to go with that from this
Okay,
point
good.
forward.
I'm glad. But you can always hit Kip up because they like to get it on. They like to get it. They like to get it like here, so everybody can hear the same because they get off on it. There's some dudes right now getting erections off that conversation about Kip lying about and to shock him. They get hard-ons and they act like they're
Yeah,
heterosexual.
because they
They
even
love
gave
it.
misinformation what I said about Kip.
They
I
love
didn't
it.
say none of that. I was confused about the situation. And they switched it around. So I just
They
asked
love
my
it.
question.
They
And that
love
was
it.
it.
They love it. They want you. They want to hear the words DIXX and another man. That's what they want to hear.
But yeah, me and you, Anti, we never had any issues. So I'm glad we can go forward with no issues. I really don't have any issues. I'm not gonna reignite issue with Stargate because we're cool now. I don't have an issue with Stargate. I even brought it to Photon, like, is he aware that, what I'm saying, Lemon be coming to his panel because I introduced him to Lemon, but Lemon is trying to introduce him to the multi sector with a bunch of straight men because they think he's gay. I don't feel like if they saw a photo or smoke God or kid, they gonna think he's gay. But I think that Lemon be over there using photo name to get out of gay accusations, with him and
Right.
Shakim. So I don't get
Have you
I don't get involved in that. So
have
I'm
you
not
heard
one of those people that I'm lit. I'm lit.
have you
Uppity
heard Smoke
is the
say
name
anything?
was in itself.
Has Smoke said a word since you and I were talking?
Absolutely not. That's why I like
Right.
Smoke
Now,
God.
okay, and Photon is a lot like that. Smoke is more disciplined with it.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Sometimes he is.
Photon primarily does. He wants people to go at each other, and that's okay. He wants them to deal with it. He's not as disciplined as Smoke, but he is on that track. So that's why
Yeah, he's on that track. I
he
think
don't
that's a
like to
better
be pulled in.
assumption.
He
Yeah.
don't like to be pulled in. He really doesn't like you to like. Um,
Right. Right.
yeah. So yeah, go to Photon's channel, cook, do all the stuff. Come here, cook. But just
And
be
that's why
very
I'm moving around the Umar sector because even though photos from New York City, like I am, sometimes he don't do me like he do Mikey. I feel like he treat Mikey better, and Mikey originally not even from New York City, but
Did
that's
you tell him
fine.
that? Go and tell
Niggas
Photon
be having
that.
their own code,
Did you tell him? Did
huh?
you tell him?
No, I didn't get a chance to because I try to get to speak to you on the link today
Yeah,
because
go
that's what I
tell
want
him.
to speak to you. But
Go
I'm gonna
tell him.
tell him I am.
Yeah. And then Photon, I don't like the way you're treating Lady Dimples. Welcome Lady Dimples in the
Me
chat.
neither.
Yeah, come
Fucks with
on,
Lady
man.
Dimples.
Come on, Photon.
And
The
Lady
welcome.
Dimples think he's gay, and then he didn't help that. He didn't help
I
the gay
know.
rumors, like,
I
trying to
know.
X me the color of lemon dick and all this other thing.
But Lady Dimples is
Like if
Lady
I
Dimples.
did show
You know
lemon
that,
dick,
right?
like you were trying to expose me. I don't even give a fuck about lemon dick, but you know what I'm saying. Lemon is gay. If I feel like you gay, I don't care what you do with your dick. I don't want it as a straight woman, you know.
Mhm.
But Photo did ask me a bunch of questions and we all saw it. But and then y'all got, and then you know what your friend Kip did to me. Let me tell you this while you're on the line.
Well,
Kip, he sat there and went with this nigga Rico, the brat, whatever his name is, who lives in the HIV housing unit in New York City.
Uppity,
I don't have to say allegedly. Yeah,
uppity. Come on. Now tell me. Just
I
tell
don't
me
want
what
to be
Kip said.
mean, but that's what
Yeah,
he
but don't
did.
say.
Like he
Okay,
always
can we
interrupts my
just tell me?
conversation.
Tell me
I
what's
don't know
with
why
Kip.
he's not here no more.
Just tell me. Just tell me
But
what
Photo
Kip.
loves him and Kip too, and I didn't appreciate them. Both of them jumping me because
Who?
he attacked me.
Who jumped
Kip
you?
and Photo. They attacked me for this AIDS infected
Oh,
gay
come
man.
on.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with
all
gay
right.
people. Obviously,
Why
I'm
does
from
it,
the beach sector.
why does it matter
Listen,
and I say if someone is HIV positive or not? There could be tons of people in this chat that are HIV positive. How do you know he's
right.
HIV
But
positive?
then not everybody
How
HIV
do
is
you
living in
know?
HIV housing.
How do you know
It
that?
matters because he wants to talk about my Section 8, which I admit. I don't have to have
How do
a
you know
dying
somebody?
disease. Because
How
he
do you
told me
know?
that. He told me personally. I got the emails to prove it. He knows that.
Oh, come on. Why I don't know why you do that. That's
No,
okay.
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh,
He
yeah,
told me that. I ain't got
let's
to hide
pass
it.
that.
Like I want him to
Don't,
sue me. I want him to
yeah,
sue me. He told me
Okay,
that.
so
Did he send me the
okay,
papers to prove
let's
it?
skip
No.
that on. He all right. He all right.
yeah,
We can
so
do that.
yeah. Come on. Okay, I would thought you were trying to talk about Kip. Okay, I think you should address it with Kip.
No, yeah, I was mad at Kip about that, but
Uh-huh.
Kip already said what his reason was. He said that
Oh, okay.
he was over there more than me. And I was like, well, no, he not, because actually I bring more numbers when I show you out. Like he can't help you out because he's been banned from the B sector because he's a self-hating ass guy that think he's Puerto Rican, whatever he
And
think
that's the
he is.
thing that I don't know because I don't know the history. I was telling you that before, and I know you're saying it's okay, but I don't like speaking on like stuff I don't know about. They get mad at me when I speak on stuff I do know about, but I really try to
No, I'm
avoid
not
that.
mad at you. I'm not mad at you
Okay.
for like thinking that thing. Like I said, I just brought that up to the last point. But when I thought about it, I should have brought that up to Kip. But yeah, I think I semi brought it up. But you're right. I should have brought that up to Kip. But I feel like Kip was gonna do one of his roundabout things. But
Well,
at the
say
end of
it.
the day,
Say,
like
Kip, don't do your runabout. Kip, don't. Kip deals direct. Kip, I feel you're doing a runabout because Kip does have that about him. He knows how to repel
not just
questions.
Kip photos too. I need to confront both of them
Oh yes,
because they the only two guys in
they're
the
experts.
Umar
They're, ex-
sector.
they're experts at repelling. Very good. Smoke is good at repelling too. Okay, so you just
No,
have to
and
keep.
I like Smoke, and I like you inside. Like I said, I like you guys. So
I like you
I
too.
feel like they feel like
And if
I picked the side, which I really didn't. That's why I feel like
you want to be on the
shit.
side of
Even though I
the
gave him credit for
27,
his space games, I gave him credit for the space game, but he doesn't want to take that. Like he
how would you
still want to
like it?
sit here and bother up with it.
How would you like it if you were in a car with a man, right? And the cops pull him over. Okay, they see your driver's license, and the driver's license is suspended, and the cars don't have tags on it, and you're left out there, and the cops go, "Well, you have to get an Uber." Or would you feel comfortable going with the cops if he's getting arrested? How would you feel being in that situation?
I would feel like I lost that life. You know,
Hmm. 27
I would
years
feel like I
history
lost
of
that life,
must
especially if I ain't had the money for Uber. I would really feel fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's a lost whether way you pick. But then I seen his pictures.
What
Like
do you
I
mean?
said, I can't respect that nigga. But everybody that know me, that know how to get down in real life, especially online. Everybody has been confronting me about tricks, but they didn't know all the details until I went myself and got the sector. They was
What do
like
you mean
uppity.
picture? What pictures are you referring to? Which pictures?
The pictures that Smoke got put out, but prior to that, I seen the video, and basically it was like a whole video of tricks with some like supposed to be in a house buying a car, whatever the case may be. So there's been plenty of people that have been trying to put me on in my sector. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like I can get it. Like his personality will throw you off. You know? Because he makes it seem. Because I don't like guys that are disrespectful to women, especially for
Mhm.
no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a bunch of people in my sector like uppity. You dealing with a deadbeat dad. You dealing with this and that. But the only person that in my sector that was a woman that was pushing it was which is interesting because she's J Dunn buddy, was the Miss O. She's the main one that kept doing it. And
Pushing
I was
what?
like,
I'm sorry. I'm
he
not.
got domestic violence charges
You talking about
and
rape
he's a
pics?
deadbeat. Yep, that's what she kept
Okay.
telling me.
Okay. So let
And
me
there's
clarify.
videos to substantiate that. Yeah.
He didn't
And
have
I just
criminal
felt
charges,
like,
but there was a restraining order, which to me is this is bad in my, in my
and
opinion.
that may be the reason why. And let me be clear. Like I wasn't sure, you know what I'm saying, about the circumstances. So, but Lady Dimples did send me a video. You know what I'm saying? So she sent me a video where you could see the truck being brought and the girl, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there was
Hmm.
no voice. It was like a no sound video.
There's
So I
sound
was
in it.
sent that by Lady Dimples. So it wasn't until Photo put the video out where you could hear his voice and it's clearly distinctive. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that was his voice. And
So
that was him
y'all was
questioning.
on him. Y'all was on to his game the whole time.
Yep.
What you mean?
Y'all y'all was able to figure out how he was moving way quicker than I seen any other group do. Is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Okay. No, it's true. No, it's true. Because the minute I started to try to give him any props in the beat sector, and it was
Mhm.
just based off the spades games,
Right.
immediately women hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, Lady Dimples is the one that sent me the video, but there was no sound on it, right? And there was
Mhm.
no clear picture. I just seen the girl getting the truck. I guess they said that's supposed to be his stepdaughter, whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I didn't see any evidence that it was true. It wasn't until even when I fell out with him, I couldn't say everything was true. It wasn't until those body cams came out. I was like, "Oh, this you nigga." There's
Mm.
nothing you can say to make me believe it's not because like he literally doesn't want to admit it's him, and we know it's him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's him. And mind you, in the meantime, in between time, he has been doing like little pictures of
Mhm.
me and my supposed house. Now he
Mhm.
got a short up and all this other bullshit. So that's why I had
Right.
to do a live on him to let him know, don't play with me because I will go far on you.
Exactly.
And
Very,
and
very.
I want Jay
Ah,
Dunn to go against me
Okay,
with her
uppity. Do you know?
$500. You think
Let
Jay
me
Dunn
tell you how.
will? Because the detective been talking about him being a woman abuser.
You know.
I'm sorry, inside, but it's been two women that came to me, which would
Hmm.
be Room Shaker. She didn't come to me. She did a live about it. But it's been another one which is called Sanity.
mhm.
Hmm.
He been leading that girl on for a long time.
What
And
you mean?
once he saw that he gave him $50, he been having this girl out here fighting everything. And
$50.
I don't know how much he gave her, but he ain't gave her shit. Because
Hold on. What's her
once he
name?
saw he gave me allegedly $50, which I ain't received, she threw him away.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, hold on. Sanity. He gave Sanity the 50.
No, he gave me the money. But Sandy, once she seen I got $50, she was through with him.
Oh, that's got you. Now, okay.
$50.
So
Okay.
he didn't even give her that. He didn't even give that girl $50.
He never gave her no. So that's the reason why she questioned him. I knew it. I knew that
Right,
shit
right.
was
And I had to question her too. And she would never tell me how much money he gave her.
right.
And-
Uh,
yeah, right. And then I see he gave Jay Don $500 while
that's
questioning
what
him
I listen,
about
listen, stop
trying
right
to
there.
flex
That's
$50 in Stargate base.
hold on,
So
right
he
there,
got a
right
tier of
there.
women that he likes to participate with.
Hold
And he
on,
has the tiers like the regular
Uppity,
narcissist
uppity.
that he is.
let me
I
tell
was
you
going to
this,
ask a
Uppy.
question. Go
Hold on.
ahead.
Let me tell you this. Do you know, besides, okay, besides Star over a period of time. Because as long as Star was coming at me, he was paying Star. Do you know out of all the women that did a lot of stuff for this dude, Jay Dunn is like the second person. He paid outside the sector more than the women that sacrificed more for him. And I'm
Who was
sitting
the first one? That's my
right,
question.
right,
He made Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn said it. She said, because I don't know. I don't think she was trying to disrespect me or whatever.
right.
But this is after Ness dissed him about some money type shit, and then he was like, and Jay Dunn showed the $500, and she said, "You should have been nice to the tricks."
So he
So
gave
whatever
her.
they had going on, yeah.
She not
And
even
Ness done
in the
sent me way more
sector.
than $50. So how the fuck you trying to impress me? And then Ness done sent me more than $50 at one time, bitch. You
No,
better chest Ness cat.
but when I'm saying uppity, y'all are not even in the sector. There's been women in the sector that has done $1,000 worth of work that this dude
Right.
ain't even paid $50 for. He's in another sector because he's trying to get ahead of something that's coming down the pipeline in this sector, giving women.
No, but this happened after Ness went live on him, calling him broke. Ness went live on him, calling him broke, and then he had Jay Dunn prove that he gave her $500. Whether they went
And
through or not, we'll never know because that's
that
her friend to this day.
$500, if I
But
told
that
y'all,
happened to be right after he told me I couldn't talk about $50 because he said I was trying to flex on Stargate, which I was. But you gave her $500, so I can't talk about my 50, bitch.
Mm.
yeah.
No.
Told you. Anti, if you think for one moment, you ought to be dying laughing. I said, "Where you fight war?" I said, Kip, it's very simple, bro. I said, these are narcs. They're gonna think one way. You gotta make them spin. Why not make them spin? Anyway, keep going. Wow. I hope you gave, because you got to think about it. You gave 500 up on YouTube, but in your real life, you owe them courts. And you trying to come to YouTube the front and for the us, but man, all we got was your whole bro. You paid $500 and still got exposed. Still got
Yeah, if he don't like you, you can't even. And he gave plenty of women in the B sector money. But trust me, he got them on a chokehold. If he don't like you, you better not talk about that $50. I just happen to don't give a fuck. You know?
wow.
$50. I wouldn't even
Yeah,
ask
that's
him
what I said.
$50.
I said the same thing in the same tone.
Listen,
$50, get the fuck out of me.
In this sector,
Bitch,
uppity, all
please.
these women uppity, they bowing down to the $20 too. They got it. So that's the reason uppity why they got
Ghetto controls women in the B sector with $20.
Wow.
They so cheap. And let me let you know, these are the B sector 2.0. But ghetto control bitches with $20.
That's crazy. It's really like that.
That's why I said he paying too high. And that's why the B sector didn't like me. They tried to strike that video, but it's the truth. Ghetto pay bitches $20 and control their whole narrative.
Tell me that they can't think through. I mean, look. I understand you putting on a good show. You know, you
Right.
something y'all into, like, you know, I get it, but man, I mean, you mean to tell me that they $20 can really make you jump off a bridge on you?
Yeah, Ghetto does it all the time.
Yeah.
He get all behind the scenes. He'll tell you how to do it. But no, he thought he had me.
This is some BS.
And the only reason he gave Jay Dunn that because Ness has a bigger like platform than Jay Dunn and even mine. And she dragged Trick about him being broke.
I've Ghetto. I don't know him like personally, but he's always been respectful to me. So I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody say that till he not, but he's not gonna be disrespectful to you because you're not in the B sector. But he's very disrespectful, very disrespectful, and he always admit like he. You don't. He called it not being disrespectful, but he always talk about how these bitches are begging him for money. Meanwhile, he put it out there like that, same way that Trick does. But at the end of the day, Trick put it out there like he's the big baller player. So Ness called him out for it, and she basically stated like somebody had gave her some amount of money. I think it was like $200 or $300 or something like that. What? So he wanted to show that he gave more money than that, and that's why he gave Jay Dunn the $500 and told her to post it, and she posted both messages.
That's
bizarre.
$800
That's
for
crazy.
what? Oh my! To stunt? Oh, you?
Too stunned. That's why I question if she really got it. Because I'm
Bro,
like, yeah. But I told Jay Dunn, even when I got mad at Jay Dunn the same time, I was like, Jay Dunn, Tricks is the only nigga that gave you money. We all get money from niggas, straight niggas. Ain't no straight man giving you no money, bitch. But she
bro,
wanted to stunt, and she gonna always say Tricks is a straight man that gave her money. But he not feeding his kids, so what she really
Mm-hmm.
doing?
it's a wrap.
It
Y'all,
is.
like I say, y'all wasn't competing. I knew that y'all sold out. So all of that, I suppress your content. No, the fuck y'all didn't. Y'all paid to go be in groups. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
man. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much for clearing this. So I knew that this all y'all was doing. This ain't content. This is just a bunch of scared people that need a couple of bucks and willing to jump off a bridge for. I mean,
Right,
so
right.
that's
And I
content.
believe that Tricks can control people through Cash App, but you
Yeah,
can't control people with $50.
50
Okay,
My
bucks.
nigga,
he doesn't.
respect me and
I don't
try
think
it.
that
Start. Let your
he controls people by
let
yelling.
your starting point
Yelling
at
at
least
them.
be $100.
Count 'em, right? You need to
$50.
do that and help
I'm
count.
not a hoe, bitch.
You know,
Yeah,
Stargate kept saying, you know what Stargate would say to Rage Pig when she would come on live? Okay, like hit the Cash App. You know, people say hit the Cash App. Okay, Laquan. That she didn't say Laquan. She said,
uh-huh.
Tricks, you don't have to send me anything. She would keep
Right,
telling him, you don't have to. You're okay. You don't have to send me anything. He would do it anyway.
right.
He kept sending money because he was trying to get her to be in a
No, I
certain
can
position.
believe that. I didn't ask him to send me anything either. He the one that talked big shit when I put my first wish list out. He was like, I'm gonna get your wish list out of this and that.
What? Oh my
Then he
God.
happened to hit me up and said that he
And
was having
another,
a space game. I said, you know, you never got me nothing on my wish list. And he was like, I never got you nothing with your wish list. I said, no, you didn't.
yeah,
And then we just kept continue on with doing the space games and this and this and that. And then
right.
one day after one of the space games, he said, you know what? I didn't get you nothing. What's your wish list? He got a date coming up, but he wanted me to go behind the scenes with him so he could send me $50. That's how that whole
What
thing
the
started.
Oh
hell?
my
So let me
God.
ask you this: Did he ask you to go behind the scenes when y'all was like in the family?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's what he do. He
I won
give
a
y'all
space
shit.
tournament in the Umar sector slash
Right.
B sector. He did a tournament, and he
That's what
asked me to go behind the scenes.
he do.
He said he was
Right,
cutting off the link, and that's why I said Jay Dunn is a witness because Jay Dunn messy ass. He cut off the link, but she already had the link subscribed.
right,
He even
right.
said it to me, which
Yeah.
I didn't need him to say because there wasn't going to be no conversation. He was like, "Oh, Jay Dunn is back here." So I don't care. Like,
Boy,
what
you
happened?
giving me gold, girl. You give everybody know that's up under the sound, no smoke, and join this live. Anti, y'all giving me so much gold. Up and keep don't stop. I got all day. We got some time, baby.
That's what I said. Don't stop. Keep talking.
Y'all can leave. Anybody, I just need my phone.
Yeah, that's what happened. No, that's what happened. He did a space game. If you guys realize one of his last space game, and then I didn't appreciate it because he initially was like, "Oh, I'm not playing for money." First of all, I didn't win the first money. I just won title, right?
Right.
Him and Dr. Nikki came in at the last minute and won against me in the computer, right? Which is fine. So that was fine. And then he had another space game, but I really enjoyed space game. And at that time, Jay Dunn was supposed to do her own, or and then Shakim said he was, right? Neither one of them actually did it. But I did join Jay Dunn, what you call it? How do you say memberships or whatever. But then one day out of nowhere he did a space game. So I said, oh, let me do it. And mind you, I had been to him about him lying about buying something on my wish list. Only reason why I mentioned it because he made a big deal about it. So I had to let him know he didn't do that. But did I harass him? That I just literally mentioned it in past the conversation. So that last space game he did that I was a part of, he was like, "Oh, I'm about to go on a date, whatever the case may be," because I was about to win the whole tournament again. I said, "You're fine." So he was like, "Well, uppity, stay behind the scenes, me. I didn't get nothing off your wish list. I want to try to send you something now. I'm gonna try to send you $50 to Cash App."
What?
Then he act like he could not access my Cash App. I said, I sent him the link and all this other stuff. What you know, as long as I send you the link, you can do it because Pill sent me $100. So
Hold on.
clearly he could get my link and send me money. So he acted like he couldn't hit the link and it was so many problems, right? And mind you, he's supposed to be going to a date. So I kept telling her multiple times, like, hey, if you cannot access my cash app, go on your date. It's okay. I understand. I enjoyed your spades game because I like to play spades.
Hold on,
And he,
you said that he was in the car. He then told you that he was gonna send the $50 cash out, right? But when it
but
came
no, it
down,
was in the car. It was, I don't know where he was.
Mhm.
We played spades. We played spades.
Right,
And after the space game was over and there was no monetary winner, he
right.
asked me to go behind the scenes. That's what you can stop him there.
That's how. And then okay, so then the $50 came in where?
When he asked me to go behind the scenes, because he said he wanted to send me the $50, even though he's supposed to be on a date. And
So
so I sent him my cash app behind the scenes, like I sent him the link, and he was acting like he can't click the link. I was like, okay. And but before we clicked the link, he announced like Jay Dunn. I don't know if he announced it on live or not, but he was like, "Oh, Jay Dunn behind the scene." I was like, "Of course, you." It was supposed to be a space game, so
right,
that's what she do. She click links because she nosy, right? So we're
right.
not talking on the phone; we're just typing. So he kept acting like, "Oh, he couldn't find my cash app and this and this and that." So I said, "You know what? It's okay. Just
Cause
go
see,
on your
y'all
date."
that money to her.
Right. So I
He
said
already
he acted like he really wanted to give me this money.
got you. I got you.
So
He
I
already.
said, well, go ahead and send it to you, sir. And then that's what after another 10, 15 minutes, he sent it to you, sir. And
Mm.
yeah, and
Okay,
that's what he did.
I'll let you know an alert on something, uppity. Since there was a person over there with Rage Pigs who turned on him because she felt exploited and was worried that he was going to record her and he wanted her to do something and she was asking for some money and assurances that he wouldn't record her. So he's gone ham on her. And I just said it just the other day. They're going to find another scapegoat. Don't let him put you as the next target. Yeah.
Correct. And I
He's going to,
believe that
yeah,
because I
yeah,
believe that
yeah,
he wanted to have a
you're
conversation.
next.
I
Uh-huh.
believe he didn't
That's why.
realize Jay Dunn was behind the scenes. He probably would have asked for my number, which he would have never got. You know what I'm saying? So it
They need
was
a new
all like
target.
text messages. Yeah, it
Right.
was all
They need,
text. Yeah.
they need a new target over there. They
Mm.
need a new target. So it might be
Right.
you. If it's not you, it's going to be someone else over there. But if you're
Yeah,
trying
but to
to
think that uppity 1K baby is desperate for $50 is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But what happened, where we fell out was like he tried to make it seem like that $50 that he know for a fact he didn't send to me is he's ahead of my household. Like he tried to jump on Pill's train. Pills
Mm.
could say that because that man wife was behind the scenes begging him for money. I never asked this nigga for shit. He had me behind the scenes unwillingly for like 10 and 20 minutes. I'm like, I thought you had a date.
Mm.
I'm constantly telling him, go on your date.
it's
I
always
don't want it.
lying. It's
Go
always
ahead, go
lying.
ahead, go ahead. And then, and then when I got into a problem with my sector, the first time he thought he could make a like everybody was against me, he really thought it was a situation where everybody was against me. And he came on Shakim like I'm
Yep.
tired of talking to you. You don't know how to shut the fuck up. I said,
Yep.
who the fuck is you talking
Oh
to?
my God.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
and
What the
I
hell?
screamed on him. I screamed on him. I said, first of all, now the daddy go to work every day, bitch.
Talk to you
I don't
like
give a
that?
fuck about you or that $50 I didn't receive. I went in on him on Shakim platform,
That's why
and he never said a word to me again
I
since.
can't be dealing with that
oh
kind of
man.
disrespect. That's why I don't talk to them on panels. You're not going to get me on a panel cursing me and disrespecting me.
Right?
Hell
Yeah.
no. Hell
But see,
no.
my defense is, nigga, what you're saying is a fucking lie. So Shakim is my proof of that. And
Mhm.
Shakim was like, "Ooh, yeah," because nigga, don't be acting like you, because he was trying to pretend like he done sent me some big money.
Right.
Meanwhile, kind of find out you done been tricking for a long time. You didn't send me or my child a goddamn thing. Fuck is you talking about? You know that. And I didn't
Mm.
ask you for shit. You said that you was gonna buy something on my wish list. You didn't do that. So the only
You know.
thing I want, because I hate people that brag about stuff that they don't do. The
In
only thing
public.
I did was bring it up to be embarrassing. But he wanted to follow through, I guess, to say like he said I didn't get nothing on your wish list, but I'm gonna give you money to your cash app. And that's when he brought me behind the scenes with Jay Dunn. And that's why I said Jay Dunn can't say shit because she ran to the back chat after the
That,
space game. There was no personal conversation. And then when I got into a problem with my sector a couple months later, he tried to throw it in my face and then try to act like he was gonna do alpha on me. Like, you can't be alpha on me. I don't give a fuck about you with that $50 I didn't receive. Not that daddy gonna give me money every week. Fuck you got going on, bitch.
But he might have you. You might be
And
planning to make
Shaquem was
him a
like,
target,
"Yes, she right," and he was mad.
and they'll keep doing more and more and offensive and abusive and harassing content on you.
Right, right. If you let
Yeah,
them, that's why
yeah.
I said that he's a narcissistic ass nigga,
There you
and
go.
that's
That's
why I
my
feel like world be privileged is the broke ass bitch that fucking on
Lord.
broke ass niggas. That's
Lord.
why she gotta defend these niggas because they need niggas like Ray Triggs to pay the bills. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just a matter of time before they start talking about how they head of your household like Pills did. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna talk about they head of household of my children, especially online.
Mm.
I'll get a double job or one job because I don't got one job right now, but I'll get one job before that fucking happen. Bitch, if you, I like cheerful givers, but you ain't never provided shit. And only thing that nigga gave me was $50, and it
Right.
wasn't directly to me; it was to you, sir. That's what I told. He ain't got no one. If I didn't admit to this $50, he couldn't talk about it. That's all I
See,
know when my name is in
that was
any
a
cash
smart
app
little
or
thing.
title. You ain't gave me shit. You begged me to stay behind the scenes so you can get that
Mm.
50 funky ass $50. And I can say funky
$50.
ass $50
It's
because I ain't
symbolism.
asked you for it. I ain't
It's
asking that man
symbolism.
for shit.
It's symbolism.
I can
It's
show
so
my
they
cash app,
throw it
not
up
to
in your
get ice
face.
cream money all the time. Up to get money all the time. What we talking about?
They're throwing it in your face. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
But he can't though. That's my thing, Spengali. He cannot throw it in my face if I don't need you, bitch. I
Exactly.
don't
But
need
he'll
you for a
try.
goddamn thing. So
He'll
don't
get him
try
off.
me because the minute you try me, I'm gonna curse you out. And he got narc injury. He got
Wait.
narc injury. That's what he got right
Wait.
now.
What's
Narc
this?
injury that he can't do nothing with. Cause I don't need that nigga for a goddamn thing. And he
Listen.
damn sure can't fuck with me. You look at his face. Crazy
Oh,
crazy face bitch.
I'm
That
looking at
nigga
the
like Sam Cassell.
No, I wouldn't give you change
Sam
without
Cassell.
gloves. I wouldn't give that nigga change without gloves. Fuck out
Okay,
my face.
the reason why he can't stand me so much is because he tried to make Stargate. You should talk to them and let them give you the whole story. He tried to make Stargate and Breaking the Culture and silence his mammies, and they resisted every which way. And he became so angry, and he said that I told them not to talk to him. No, it's what he did to them individually, personally, is why they decided. I simply encouraged them to not disclose personal information that they did not want repeated. Rock on. That was what he kept trying to have them do this weird, bizarre stuff, and they would tell me about it. I'm like, what? But they had already decided they're not going to do it. They're just bringing it to my attention. I said, well,
Evil
whatever you
attention from
do,
anti-bad.
yeah,
Oh,
whatever you do, be very
But
careful
my
about
thing with
your
Pills
personal
is, see,
business.
like
Yeah.
Pills, I think Pills is a solid grown ass man. At the end of the day,
Phil,
men that
don't tell
can
me.
will and they will. As a grown ass woman, you should know it too. But I'm just saying, like, it's a different thing. Like
Okay.
certain men, they like to play around with people where they know they have a financial stability over. They know they
Have
can
you told?
tringle like 20 or 30. It depends on the bitch you fucking with.
Okay, let me
Some
be
people
frank
can
with
think
you.
it's 10 5,
Hey,
but you can't tringle a dollar amount over me because I,
okay,
I, I
uppity,
tell with niggas that protect and provide. Fuck out of here,
uppity,
bitch.
uppity. I'm gonna give you a piece of guidance. And don't answer my question. I'm just giving you an example. Don't disclose
I'm
anything.
gonna mute. Go ahead.
If you have sex with a dude, do not tell Pillsbury about it. Don't tell him your personal business. Rock with Pillsbury, but if you tell him anything personal, he's going to disclose it. Have a great time, lap it up, play around. If you tell him anything
Hmm.
personal, he's going to repeat it.
Well, Pills only gave me one blessing of $100, but the
Okay,
problem is I'm not gonna be
right,
obsessive with
Pillsbury,
Pills because, like I said,
right, Pillsbury.
I got niggas that provide in real life, so I'm not gonna be like Brooke. Like I'm not gonna. I think what Pills enjoys about me is that I'm not like I know I'm pretty sure he should have women that's having sex with him in real life. I'm not into that, you know what I'm saying? And I got my own guy, like I got this one guy I'm into, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
But
But
don't tell
women
him
that don't
about it.
got nothing going for themselves, I think you are a Chester or a pedophile or when it comes to kids, but I'm talking about as far as adults, you're a predator. When you know this bitch ain't got shit going on and $10 are gonna change her life, and you got this bitch out here acting strange things for change. You're weird. So
But you know
like
what that
I
means?
feel like that's weird to me. That's
The
weird to me.
money is symbolism. Even if they gave them $5, they look at it as, oh my God, they care about me. That's how desperate some people are. Even $5, $2. Oh, they hit my cash app for $2. That means they care. They actually took some
That's
money
what
out
I'm
of their
talking about,
pocket.
Bengali. That's exactly what my point is. There are some women you can give them. That's how they
Uh,
gonna go.
Lord
They
have
going.
mercy.
But that's not my situation. So that's why I don't be even knowing certain people's situation. Like okay, you gave
Don't
me a
try to.
good cash. I appreciate you, boo. But as
Okay.
far as me,
Hmm.
no, I'm not about to see and do all that extra shit. Get the fuck out of
Okay.
here.
Let's play story time. Pillsbury, you remember when you came online, Pillsbury, and talked about a woman who peed in your bed? Why did you do that? Pillsbury will tell. So just don't kiss and tell.
God.
Well, Pittsburgh, I pee in the bed sometime. I'm not gonna never visit you. I'm gonna be telling you that. If I get drunk, I'm gonna pee in your bed. I'm please be honest right
Pillsbury.
now. They ain't never said nothing to me. I'm gonna be in your bed, bitch.
You can't do
Don't
no.
make me depressed and
You
I don't have
can't
a good time. I'm gonna pee in your bed,
don't
bitch.
be a company, man. She is what she is. I respect. I can't do nothing with you, man.
Pillsbury, you know I'm right.
You
No,
trying to
no,
handle uppity,
no.
man.
I'm just trying to help out. I'm just trying to help out Uppity.
No,
He has.
but I literally will pee in your bed.
Have
Don't make
fun,
me show you a pee
Pillsbury.
spot. I will show you a pee spot. Don't get me started. Like I'll pee in the bed sometimes. It's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of, ladies. It happens. Like
Have
you
fun.
depressed on a bad day, you happen to drink. It's okay.
So you don't
As
want
long as you don't keep that bed
You
and you can exchange that bed. You gotta
right.
get a man like Pillsbury. You replace that bed.
But Pillsbury would not want you. Pillsbury would not want you coming online and telling him he couldn't get it up or anything, would he? He wouldn't like.
Right.
He would not like that. Would he? He wouldn't like that.
Oh God. They about to have to help me pee in the bed. I'm
Right,
serious.
Pillsbury? You wouldn't like that. Right. Look at him saying, "Oh my God." But they're the only
No, he would take it. No, he would take that. Like you rather somebody
like
pee in your bed than steal your money. Would you
right.
rather somebody that pee in your bed or wake up you
But
wake up on a dry mattress, somebody that stole your money?
right.
Let's give the pee in the bed girls a chance now. No, it is what it is. Everybody deserves a chance. Oh, I'm mad as hell. I can't even find my cigarettes. I'm gonna have to go to the store. But yeah, it's been golly. It's been like so fun as always on the channel with you. Thank you, Smoke
Yeah.
God, for providing this
Yeah.
panel.
Smoke. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I gotta get to the store because I can't find my cigarette. I know I have some, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to go buy me some more.
Okay.
But it's been a
You
Thank
smoke
you so
cigarettes?
much.
Aren't they expensive?
yes, I do. I smoke cigarettes.
Are they expensive?
Exactly, it really is. Like I buy like the cheap version. It's supposed to be in New York City, so I still gotta pay like $13 though.
Yeah, I know
$13 for a
I
that.
can't
carton.
imagine a regular price. It is what it is. Don't be saying,
13.
"Oh my God, Pillsbury." If I pee in your bed, I expect you get nothing but roses the next day, and you change the sheets, and we're gonna like get past that. And it is what it is. Like it
He's
is what
talking
it
about,
is.
oh my God, it's about the not getting it up. That's what he's saying. Oh my
No, we're
God.
gonna get it up. I don't know what you got to do for that, but we're gonna do it together as
No,
a.
but Pillsbury's not. So Pillsbury credit, he's not known for that. There's someone else known for that. But I said he would not like it if
Oh
somebody came
no,
and
who's
said,
known for that? But no, I do feel like Pillsbury's a good guy.
"Oh,
I feel like if I was to pee in Pillsbury bed, like he would understand that. He would like hold it against me.
he was mad at that lady though. He came and told her business." I said, "What the hell are you doing?" He came
Who
and told
did that?
Pillsbury came and told everybody about the woman and peed in his bed. You
No,
came
look
on.
at Pills talking about stuff. Uppity, I love you, baby. You think I'm gonna buy you other you want the bag?
He said, "Okay." Oh God.
Well, maybe. Well, I don't give a fuck. Pills. My favorite flowers are sunflowers anyway, bitch. As long as I get sunflowers out the deal,
No,
and I'm
Pillsbury, I'm
able to
being
clean.
nice. I'm being nice. I'll tell her, just don't kill your personal business. Go tell it. He'll come and tell it. Otherwise,
My God, today.
have fun with Pillsbury, but just don't be careful. Okay, about
Well,
the rest.
I'll be back if you still up here, Smith Golly. But I don't know where I put my cigarettes, but I definitely need another pack. So
I
I'll be
think
back if
Smoke
you still up here.
ready to close it out. Okay, Smoke. Okay, so it's nice talking
Later,
to you,
guys.
and we're looking forward to your opinions.
Later.
Bring it
Have a
on,
good
still.
one too. Man, Ty,
Okay. Yeah.
man,
Are you okay, Smoke?
I'm okay. You know
I
I'm
know
okay.
you are.
I
You
let you.
are.
I wanted y'all to get your time on the panel.
I need to ask you a couple of questions. I want to
What
ask
you
you,
got?
what's your opinion about if you were just, walking around in the mountains and you
Uh-huh.
saw a grown mold, could you outrun him if he had like a knife, or would you try to disarm him?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What would you be? You had no weapon.
That's
Like,
not the place. That's not the place he would want to see me. Honestly, um, it would literally be Hunger Games. It's
you're
a lot.
gonna stick one of the grizzly
Yeah,
bears on him,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It's a lot I don't show. Kip, no, but yeah, that's you. That's my backyard. That that
Hmm.
that would be the wrong. That would be the biggest mistake. Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps bringing up fighting and kicking
I really
asses and
gotta be
stuff.
honest with you.
Why does
Yes.
he keep bringing that up?
Hmm.
He keeps bringing up fighting and kicking asses and all this
Because
stuff.
that's the only way that he can release aggression that he can't do in real life. But so with men like that, and I'm glad you asked that question. I use aggression. And
Hmm.
like I told him today, he said, "Oh, in order for you to get revenge, you got to be physical." I said, no, when you speak in truth, the truth
Hmm.
itself can be the living word. It can convict you to do right. The thing
Right.
is, he called himself a Muslim and all of this, but I got him reading the Bible. I put a Bible script up, I mean, a Bible, I put the chapter up there. I didn't put the verse, but that made him go and do his research. See, I'm
Hmm.
trying to tell him that you can't control me. It would be me controlling you. You
Right.
see, so he needs to understand when you want to come play games with a guy like me that's went to school to do this, and come on. But I know that you're not the guy you say you are because you're mad over nothing. You're mad because you can't control the household that you're in and trying to blame me for the guy you don't know because it's easy for you to do, and she can feed into it because she likes internet personalities.
Hmm.
I
Right.
couldn't help that. I mean, you have to like look. I'm married. Even if I've been living with a woman for years, there's no way I'm going to have my lady talking about another man like that or doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I can see the Umar cat, and then I'll be with her on that. But just to just be chasing another man and actually setting your any ambitions you got is not going to be set by another man that's not in my household.
Okay,
It's
but Smoke, there's a reason why that happens because on your channel, on your platform, I hate me to cut you off. I'm sorry,
no,
but I
you
have to
do
say
it.
this. She says if you want to say he had babies on me, he had babies on me. So she's just trying to
Oh,
get back. He
God.
goes out with other women. What is she got? I mean, I would feel
Yes.
there was no way I'd be hanging around some dude that I knew was going and screwing other women and having babies.
Facts.
So
Facts.
she's got no power there either. And
Mm.
breaking the culture of silence was going to go and hook up with him. She was going to set it up.
Oh my God. And whoa, wait, hey, hold, wait,
And the culture was
wait a
going to go
minute.
out there.
Wait a minute. Hold
She had
on.
a,
Hold.
she had a
You
model
just don't
shoot.
you go
Yeah.
nowhere. Hey, hold, give me a minute. Drop the
Uh-huh.
chat. We need only the four. This is only for in the chat information. Wait a minute. Hold on, Anti. Bring that back. What you talking about?
She had a
Bring that
photo
back.
shoot in Philly
Uh-huh.
at the high end of town. I can't remember the site, the place. I should say, I got to remember the place. She was going to hook up with him.
How she hold on, but tell me a little more. How she
She
what
was
he was
she was
talking
going
to
to
her
arrange
over
it.
the text?
She was going to arrange to meet him.
No, but what I'm saying was she able to get him like the catfish, like to talk to him like through like a different name or something? Or
She
you saying,
didn't because her photographer schedule was being all flip
oh,
floppy. She
okay.
kept changing it, so she couldn't pin a time down. But she was gonna go and like just say hi, how you doing, girl, Nan? How you doing? She just wanted to just chill with him for a second, just to piss her off.
You think he would have done it?
Heck yes, heck yeah, hell yes. So she would have fed him. So she would have fed him a nice meal and everything. Give him a time he'd never forget, like a nice. She's gonna give him something to eat.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, breaking the culture.
You know why? Because my old lady said, she was like, I know this woman still is not up on you after all these years. She was like, she didn't do nothing in her life. Or I said no. And we heard her talking to the new people in the sector. I said, I know you're not behind the scenes having conversations about me to all these people I don't even know. Man, I don't know you. Woman, we never had a relationship. I don't have a conversation about your man. Try to get
Right.
your stuff together. Why you worried about you?
Yeah, it sounds like she does what Carrie Ann would do to Chad T. Like
Mm,
it's like those lighters, those long lighters that you use for barbecue to light
yeah,
the. It's like she goes to Chad T and say, "Do you like AAS?" And she has like the match to his face,
got you.
and she's threatening him. It's like her the same thing. Do you like AAS? Do you like smoke? Like I'll tell child support on you if you don't get online and cook them. She's
Wow.
always threatening to do something to him, turn him in for something. That's why he stays around. Because why would he stay around if he can go be with another woman who won't do
That's what
that?
I'm saying. Right. That's what she used to pivot him around. Because I'm not understanding. I said, man, it's 2026.
Hmm.
Why is April Bagley still mentioning me? Why is grown men still mad? I don't know, y'all. It's been 5 years, bro. If I ain't had a chance to put this right across your lips yet, man, let it go, bro. I ain't other than that, bro, I ain't done nothing to you physically, my dog.
Because they lost. Because they feel that they did not win. So if you don't win, you have to still feel you come back over and over and over and over
Look,
and
we
over.
didn't get anti. They got all the support. You got backing you, Raw B backing you, Trees. What y'all got everything. Just leave me alone.
I hate to scare you, Smoke, but have you heard situations where a woman claims to have moved on in a relationship and then she sees a man with another woman and she'll try to kill one of them or both?
Mm.
They don't care. They will always think they have their claws in you. If you were going off and you're doing things and you seem to be content, they want to mess it up. You don't deserve to be happy because I'm not happy.
Right.
I'm miserable, so I will make damn sure you're miserable. I'll try at least, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why I just can't leave it alone. If you were so happy and you got monetized channels, you wouldn't need to talk about us.
That's what I'm saying. I said, so
But they're not.
if you doing good on your channel, why you still mentioning me? How come y'all just didn't take the channel and just go on it? You got everything you want. Smoke should be the last thing that come out your mouth.
Because they don't feel they won.
Mm.
They don't feel they beat you. Even when she runs around and makes those rude comments, but they only last for a couple seconds. You have to keep doing more and more and more to get that feeling. But if she does that, you're gonna cook them, and they don't like being cooked. Didn't Kip tell you about the email he got?
Yeah, he told me. Yeah.
Why are you
Dang.
sending somebody emails? She was sending me emails too. I'm not gonna answer you. We're
Right.
not answering you. Anything ever comes up legally, we'll see you. You're sending me emails after I stop dealing with you. I'm not answering your damn emails.
Like anti, I'm like, I've been told this woman, man, leave me alone. Okay,
Hmm.
right. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't speak. I've only had to respond to y'all coming out when y'all can just easily just move on. I mean, you got
Hmm.
everything you cried over, and y'all
Right.
ain't doing nothing with the content. You're not doing all this. So all this stuff y'all done. You got trees in a whole nother sector paying $800, and me and my
Mm.
you ain't even seen a fraction of that money. So y'all seeing where y'all money going. Y'all money and
He was
look,
paying them weekly.
right. He's paying them
He was.
to defend himself later on from us down the line. So you got to look at how these idiots, me and mine, grown men, how they think they playing us but getting played. This is a
Right.
whole imploded Ponzi.
That you're content. So how dare you? How dare you
Right.
have a life that you enjoy
So, yeah,
with the ups and downs? Because we all have ups and downs. But
right.
no, they want you to be completely and totally miserable.
Wow.
They don't want you to be a friend. And she lied. I never was asking about Mrs. Smoke. I asked her one question about Mrs. Smoke because something about medical. Isn't she a nurse?
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
probably working. Is she a nurse or something? I asked her that.
yeah, yeah.
Supposed to
Yeah.
be.
You got a
She said
degree.
supposed to. I said, oh, I realized why she was had such a nasty response because she
Yeah,
wasn't on the live or something. Well, Mrs. Smoke is not there to block anybody. She's not. This is when she wasn't back. Remember, she's in the back doing
Right.
things. She was working. And I said she's probably working. Isn't she a nurse or something? She's supposed to be. And it was real mean. I'm like, why so
and
mean?
my wife graduated. She was in college, and one time she called me and this is what I haven't told yet. She was like, Smoke, I need to talk to you. I said, what? I don't think Miss Smoke supports you. I said, what?
She said that to you?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to
Right?
tell you.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care how much people hate Smoke, bro. The truth is the truth. And so you have to keep in mind now, this whole time I got a whole text message from the people they rolling with trying to holler at my wife on top of it. So what I'm saying, see, that's why. So people wanted me to be mad at other people that didn't directly attack me in that way, who considered themselves my friends. You catch my drift? That's different. If me and you never considered each other friends, we just YouTube people. That's one thing. I considered you my role partner, my sister. You get me?
Right.
You're supposed to be peoples. I can understand the ops. Okay, woo. YouTube, we had to be woo. Okay, whatever. But man, after, if I'm saying anti, I ain't coming to you anti. You my buddy, woo, like I did these people. So I can't hold people to who I consider to be my friends that stabbed me in the back to the same thing. That's why I don't want everybody involved. That's why I'm saying it don't got nothing to do with anti.
But she was feeding you garbage. She was feeding you garbage for a while, because you remember back December 2022 when you were over in Propane's chat. And I said, hi, Smoke, or something. Stay on the other side. I'll play that. You say, anti, I got a wife. I'm like, why is Smoke talking like that? She must have told him something. I'm like, why is he talking like that? I said, why is he doing that?
Right.
Like,
she was saying that you was asking her about us and stuff and stuff like So then that's when my wife caught on to it, because she stopped talking about you for a long time. When she stopped talking about you, that's when she went directly at my wife trying to get information out of her. And my wife cut off. Ben stopped talking to me and my. That's how we got all of those text messages from her. So we been cut that off. Me and mine was saying that she feel like that my wife wasn't supporting my page. She wasn't there for my page, and that she think that she would do a better job than my wife and stuff like. I said, man, no. I said my wife is the reason why I'm even on YouTube. I ain't know nothing about this stuff. So she don't I ain't know nothing about this, and I put this on everything I love. I'm not lying about this. This woman, no, I'm not lying about this. That's how
the first person that told me that they were after you. You know who it was?
Who?
Breaking the Culture.
Wow. What? Now that coming from Breaking, because me.
She told me. I'm like, what are you talking about? She says, I don't know what you're talking about, Andrea. They don't F with him. I said, what do you mean? They're always talking greasy about him when I talk to her. She's always talking shit about. I said, what? What do you say? What do you mean? No, she don't fuck with him. Excuse my language.
Yeah, no.
You gotta get Breaking the Culture on here to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you mean that? And then she told me, I have to find the email, that you are going to be attacking them in January. What are you talking about? He's going to be attacking you guys in January. He's coming after my husband. He's planning it. How do you know that? I asked her, how do you know? How do you like? And then Breaking the Culture tells me, because I didn't really believe her. Breaking the Culture told me, and that's when I really believed it, that she don't F with them. She don't like him. She's over there making comments, and she tells me comments all the time. She don't like him. So she must have felt you slipping away.
Right. Because see, what was going on, they was getting paid to come to me all the holidays.
And it wasn't me. Smoke, you got to stop saying. What are you talking about?
It wasn't you. It wasn't. Nah, I see what she did. Me and my wife, we know, because then she did it with Darrell. Remember? was the one that sent us the information on the rail. That's all we know.
Right.
Okay, that's all we know. I presented that. The rail said he forgives it. Whatever.
Right.
Hey, like I say, I told Kip I said, Kip, I said, I bet you those two is at the bottom of all this stuff. I said they've been doing it for some weird reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I was expressing to him, I said, you know, man, I said, look, I'm just here just to do my show. You know, hey, man, I'm cool with whatever. The people that want to come, they can. The people that don't, they don't. I said, but I got a strange feeling. The way they moving, they feel as though, okay, we could shun smoke, blackout smoke. That's when I was talking all about that blackout stuff. So the thing was, what they need to understand was I knew what I was up against coming into the game. That's why I didn't want them a part of what was going on, because my thing was I already knew that me and mine was moving like that because she don't work, she don't do nothing. And if it's on the computer doing sub for sub. See, my old lady taught her how to do sub for sub. That takes about close to 15 to 20 minutes when per person. That means, so if you work your way up to almost 10,000 subs, that should tell you how much time she been on the computer thinking about this. That's stalkerish behavior. I don't want none of that. That's something that I feel that I may have to probably defend myself with a weapon, because you got that much energy over a man you never slept with, and this guy's supposed to be your husband, your God, your thug, you're a gangster, you're everything, but you worried about a man that you're 10 years older than. Like, man, move on, lady.
She would always tell me that you were yelled at her, and I said, wait, what are you talking about? Yelled at you? How do you? What did you talk to a grown man about it? No, I haven't. I said, how can he be yelling at you, and the grown man doesn't know about it? I said that to her.
Right.
Why don't you tell her? Why don't you? She says that you got Matt. You screamed at her because after you lost your channel, someone went live and they got more. Oh no, you would come back with your another channel, and then when it was over on someone's channel, they went live and they got more views than you.
No,
and she said she was screaming at her, and I could. You want me to tell you who it is?
Who?
The one that spot him. It was his channel.
Oh,
she said that you yelled at her because he got more people in his chat, and that's why you were yelling at her.
See, hold on, Miss. Let me say this. Okay, Ty. That was one of the ways her and a few others thought that Smoke was concerned about, and I never was. I am a real political activist. What they don't understand is having me. You would have content. Why would I want to be attached to that group of people when I have a real name?
Right.
I don't. So I've been once we got to the comments with Spottum, that was over with. The thing was, me and mine got doped up one night. She called me drunk out of her mind, peeled up out of her mind. Smoke. I said, where's grown man? He ain't here. So I called grown man. He on the road. Now keep in mind, I'm younger than these two people. I'm calling me and mine because me and mine is peeled up out of her head. This ain't my responsibility. I had to call grown man to check on this woman.
Right.
Because she was so out of it. So I told her not to go to Slender Guy's page. You get me?
They were dogging her out over there, right?
Slender, right. She was wanting to go to Slender page. She already went to his page. They had a live earlier and they roasted her, calling her all type of names, talking about the epitome of her skin and everything. She cried, whimpered around, cried. Oh, Smoke, Slander is saying all this stuff. I'm about to go to the cops on Slander. I'm about to go to the cops on this person. She cried. Then she cried at my child. So I said, okay, so stay away from slander, because all they gonna do get you on the panel and abuse you. Slander laughing about it, having fun, and Slander would call me and my name all the time. She would go up there. That ain't my fault. If a man got that much power, he can call your itch anywhere she follows. So she followed like the little mutt she is. Sorry.
Right. But they don't. How come she got Marquita over there? How come they're not co-hosting the show?
Exactly. She went up there crying. Yeah. They roasted and cooked me and mine, including Spot'em. Talked about her skin tone, talked about her hair, told her to cam up. They drugged me and mine for like 2 hours. She was crying, going crazy. So after that, that's when I told her, why you get up there? Yeah, why you get up there? So I supposed to say something after that, because this Negro was probably somewhere jacking off and screwing off when he with you. That's
right.
That's every time he was leaving, that's when you knew she was popping the pills and she was drinking. See, the truth was the good guys used to be calling it out, but I would never say nothing. He didn't want to really be in the house. He would be upstairs while she downstairs. She would want him upstairs so she can watch to see if he try to leave out the door.
And he did, because you notice, and someone told me that when he got up in the morning, when he would play those fake videos, 2-minute videos, that he was really going to get breakfast at a side chick's house.
Man, probably was, because she ended up telling us that she caught him with some lady at the drugstore, and him and her, she tired of him. That's what I'm saying. She's the one that told us this. That's how we know about grown men.
What do you mean caught at the drugstore? Just talking to somebody?
Yeah, so he was a security guard, and she told us that he was a security guard at a drugstore, and that there was a woman that was a security guard, and that she caught him texting the woman in the phone, and she knew about it. I guess she contacted the woman. She called my wife and told us about that, and was telling us how she was gonna let this nigga go and shit. That's what I'm saying. All the stuff we know is through her. It ain't.
And plus, he was using a side chick's Instagram account to communicate with women.
That's what I was trying to see and ask. Do anybody got some stuff on that? Because I've heard that before. Have anybody had a conversation?
Yeah, Instagram account. Somebody in the chat has that info.
Of what?
Of the Instagram account, and this picture of the woman one of the side chicks. That's why they go so hard about Rev G and his family, because they're mad. I mean, if you're gonna have side chicks, would you want to have side chicks? Not you, but just in general. If a dude has side chicks, and you want to have the side chicks in peace, or does he want to be in a situation like Stefan Diggs?
And that's why he let her.
He's on trial right now.
Like, yeah, because how is it your woman so tangled up with another man online, and the man not say nothing, and the Muslim man. Now this the thing that kicks me. These supposed to be. I never seen Muslim people, a Muslim woman act up like that. I thought Muslim men had more control over their women. I thought the women supposed to have the shrouds over their heads and very respectful to their husbands. I don't understand them. Are they Muslims or what?
If she don't act like one.
No.
Okay, how can you be a Muslim when you get online and shut up? I'm muting you.
Yes.
I'm muting you. She mutes the button when he's talking.
Right.
And kick him off the panel and stuff. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for them. I was very embarrassed. It was hard for me to sit through that.
Man, it was hard for me to defend it all the time. I got tired of them. Every time I turn around, they got this boy draws up there. We got to defend that. I got tired of that shit because they kept doing so much stupid shit. Now they sit back and be cool. Now they don't go out and make all them moves no more. Now I'm just like, you saw what I'm saying? I wish I would have done that when I was doing my thing, and shit would have been all right. But
yeah, you said turn on me, please turn on me, make me irrelevant, please turn. Remember that video you posted?
Yeah, I don't want that shit, man. I was tired, man. This move, we don't like you small. Fuck y'all. I don't give a damn. Move, bye.
Right. But why don't they grab panels and be a co-host?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
they're only using them to just for pot shots.
Man, I told Photon, I said, Photon, stop every time when I come up here, want to give me the history of the people that I
Right,
create.
right.
And you got all this opportunity. You had 2 years to have a star show with the very people you give credence to and haven't started one. That's what I'm saying. All these people with all this talent that y'all been kissing ass to, how come they're not popping? How come they're still talking about the same people? Where is all these lives at and all this greatness that y'all claim these people have? Where is it being put out? Show me. Y'all don't got it. Just a bunch of talking. That's it.
Right, right. And they claim that they're the most respected. If they're the most respected, why don't they go ahead and get on a panel? And you know what will happen? If they get on a panel, the whole entire chat will turn against them. I
Right.
get on panels, people say crap, they talk their most of the time. I don't even care until they start crossing like sacrilegious and abuse and stuff. But just standard comments like you're a loser, you're a liar, and stuff like that, they will start getting upset and start harassing the host.
Yeah.
And he'll start and threatening. And he said he was going to throw acid on my face or have someone throw acid on my face. One of the two.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope,
one
yeah,
man always
that's all you can do.
threatening people with shit he can't afford. I'm gonna hit you with a shovel. You can't afford a shovel.
How
Crazy.
much is that cost? Like $12 or something these days.
Yeah, you can't afford none of the shit you trying to do. Use that shit to go shovel up some snow and go make some money.
Oh, this shovel's for $6.66.
Yeah, that's just
$12.99. $35,
$19.
$19. Okay.
Yeah, you can't get no money when you can't get to that bread like that. That's that starvation. That's that hunger. That's that he got that begging face. I need smoke. I need this beef. He rather beef on YouTube to get a couple cash out instead of going out there to work. He worried about people on YouTube in California and Colorado because he can't leave that dirty ass city he in. Then
making
he
up lies.
Talking about I'm gonna pull up on Red G in Kansas City.
What?
Well, you won't even take your family to the goddamn swimming pool.
Right. And then he says I did a Philly cheesesteak review, but he didn't take any home. He ate it. He ate it before the family, and then he airs the car out so they don't think he ate it. How can you buy one Philly cheesesteak and not bring any for your family?
Right. And then I'm thinking his page. He was telling everybody, yeah, I got a prison page telling my story. I'm thinking he gonna be focused on that, doing that. Every time I'm turning around, he trying to compete with me, trying to be outside, trying to go. I said, all your content is pretty much doing what I'm doing. I thought you had this grandiose story. You was this big old drug dealer that went to the feds after you done killed 4 or 5 people. You knew all these people. You was a part of all this shit. Where's all these stories?
Right.
I wouldn't be worried about Little Smoke if I'm a straight up gangster.
I think he should do Men's Junk Chronicles because that's all he talks about. Is other men's junk and gay sex and all, and you're gay and you're this. Why is it always on his mind?
Dead and death. He the two things.
Yeah.
That
death,
his life is evolved. Yeah, it's sexual deviancy. Yeah, that's why I stay away from him. Because being in that atmosphere, anybody that's attached to him with that type of energy, I'd rather them face that, not me. So
I'm gonna beat that shit down your leg.
I don't want that energy with me, man. That's all. So but me studying him and others like that. Because I'm like, man, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be 62 and all I speak of is death. All I know is death. You know, I say in one sense I'm this good guy, but then I can't show people I can work it out with the fellow man I quote unquote have a business with because I'm too jealous. I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that type of energy around me. If all you got to talk about is death, you keep that on your side because that's meant for you.
But it's not really death. He's talking about control. Because he's
that's the way he
causing the death.
Right.
He's causing death, so it's all about controlling people.
because he's a narcissist, and that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be coming at these narcissists like that real hard. We all have narcissist traits in us as human beings, but some is controlled versus some is uncontrollable. But the worst type of narc is a narc that wants to judge everybody and they have nothing. That's the problem I have. For instance, you literally coming online talking about how a man make money when you don't have no way of making money. You're literally coming online calling people dumb and stupid when you don't have a education to show for it. You literally coming online stating that people need to do all this stuff that you can't truly accomplish. That's a narc. And then saying that you should be rewarded for nothingness. You should be rewarded for just coming out and speaking about a dream, but you can't accomplish the dream your goddamn self. That's a narcissist that I don't like and that I'm here to challenge. That's why I say, let's get on the panel. Because one thing Smoke is not going to do at the age of 41 is keep going back and forth with a 62-year-old man because he is unsure about himself.
Just have to run out and just hook up with any and everybody, even the person that said he was a snitch. Remember the female and talk so bad about his family.
I got so much to say to him, Anti. I ain't
right.
I'm gonna use him to make my point. I was gonna let grown man go. Now I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna use her. And anybody else that want to join that little group, and I'm going to run numbers and run every story out, anything that I can to make them the vital points of my content from here on out. And
right.
It's going to be good.
Right. So now that they said now they can't control you, they want to take your channel.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have just left me alone. Ain't nobody. No, they want to take, like, she want to take my channel away because all those videos, she's not in them. Because
okay. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And she see herself there. She wants to so, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, so if we kill it, nah, my first page is up, me and mine, along with this one. Both my pages up. God is good.
Right on. Leaving that fresh air out there. Right. Okay, I gotta get off. I gotta wrap up some things, but I love having this conversation. You don't need anyone to defend you, but if we want to defend, we're going to. That's just the way it is. We do our own battle solo. Yes, Kip does his own battle. You do your own. I did my own. Rev G. We don't have the same goals. You know what I'm saying? With respect to these subjects, we have different angles.
There you go.
And but anyone that knows the history can cook these fools, and they need to be cooked. Do you remember how long you wanted to cook that King Kong Crazy? And I kept saying, no, leave him alone. Don't do that. And you said, well, I want to know why's he got to do a sneak panel? What you running for? What you hiding? And you confronted him on Propane's channel. I should post that. You guys came up on the panel at one point.
And once he said what he said, I said, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. That's it. Ain't no need in doing no more content ever with him.
Right. He's still talking. He's still running his mouth though. He's talking about Kip. Okay, last thing before I go. The story he claims about there is two that Kip used the same SUV to say he gave it to his son and his lady love. He said, okay, why is it that everyone else who watches Kip like a hawk for all these years never saw that? Only one person saw it, and it was King Kong Crazy.
Because he want to fit in somewhere. He was like, oh, I got to.
No one else saw that. Yeah.
I got to come with something critical. Man, sit down, man.
No one else saw that, but him. He's a liar. Liar. He's just mad because Kip is cool with me. He had nothing to say about Kip before that. Now you have something to say about him all these years? Not a word. And they've been talking shit about Kip for how long?
A minute. He was coming at me in the chat. I said, man, I don't talk to you, man. I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Man, I'm serious. That's what I'm saying. I'm sick of that. All that. You ain't spoke to me in a year, then see me in the chat. You got all the shit to say, man. Go on.
Oh my God.
It's so lame.
Damn. What did he say to you?
I don't even know. I don't be studying them. I don't be studying them. I don't. I really don't understand.
He needs to be cooked. Sometimes he needs to be cooked, but he can't handle it. He starts crying.
Yeah, that dude.
He's running his mouth. He's up there putting more videos on me, and I didn't say anything. Then he lost his monetization. Okay, now I have something to say.
Yeah, I
Now
don't.
I'll talk. I don't have to talk just because you're talking about me,
Yeah.
like on command. Okay, Smoke. Everyone have a nice evening.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, nah, man, I don't even. Yeah, everybody know I don't deal with no Kentucky Fried Chicken. You don't get no light over here, and I don't got nothing personal against to do. I just don't know them. Well, I don't know you. You don't get no energy. Like I'm not gonna put no energy in suppressing or nothing. When you don't exist to me, you just don't exist. I don't put energy in people like that. That's something Smoke don't do. So all this Smoke want to be friend. No, I don't. Smoke is hard at making friends, bro. I ain't that type of guy. I would want you away from me than around me, if anything, especially if I know your spirit ain't right. Your spirit got to be right to be around me. I don't be talking to a whole bunch of people behind the scenes, letting my spiritual ears just go every. I don't do that. And I've grown enough on YouTube to really learn how to play this game. And it's one damn thing about Smoke. I am for sure about myself, and I'm definite. I don't have time to kick rocks or to kick a can down the street. I know my history. I know who the fuck I am. I know what I stand for. There's no one that can suppress nobody. You can only suppress yourself. Because grown men cannot get outside of his own mental. That's not my fault, because he still live out in the streets of Philadelphia as he does live in prison mentally. That's not Smoke's fault. Because these men can't grow up. Trees can't grow up in life. And they are online looking for mothers. Me and mine looking for a mama. All these grown people looking for help. They looking for people behind the scenes and interactions. The thing is, when Smoke found peace with God, he found everything. I don't put my faith in man. I'm not going to put my faith in grown man, the trees, Kip, or anybody. My faith is in God. That's why I find my peace and my strength. That's where we difference. God understands that I have anger and rage. God is dealing with me on that. So I don't shy down from God. I show God when I'm mad, so he'll know your son is upset. This is why I'm upset, Lord. How do I handle this joker? How do I handle this person? Or in real life, I may not talk. I may just handle it. So you got to understand the level that grown men and me and mine is on versus Smoke. They on YouTube time. Smoke is on a spiritual time, not even thinking about trees, Jamal Lee, Uncle, nothing like that. I came in on my own shit. I don't need them to benefit from anything that I'm here to represent, niggas. Bars. Fuck out of here, Pills. I'm getting ready for you, nigga. I'm getting ready for you, nigga. Yeah, Pills. It's a damn shame. These old men ain't thinking the same. They're looking for somebody to blame. I say, man up, put your chin up. So like I say, grown, leave me the fuck alone, man. We ain't gonna never squabble because you too scared. If you want to squabble, let's go to Vegas. We can meet up there. Put them gloves on, nigga, and stop with all the yakking and talking. I'm from the South, nigga. That's what we do. The Southern niggas not gonna keep talking to you Philly niggas. We're not gonna do that, nigga. We're gonna take you out back. If you really feel you need to have your woman on my dick that much, nigga, then put your fist in the ring over it. Be a man. That's what Smoke at with it. Don't come online crying and bitching about another man. If you got an issue with a man that bad, bro, you come see that man. Don't come online talking about coming to Philly. No, you got the problem, nigga. Stop playing the victim. You want to pick if you want to be a victim or the aggressor one day, nigga. Just be who you are. If you ain't gonna squabble, just stop crying about me, nigga. Cause all I'm gonna do is make you matter. Cause you can't do what I do. Especially not a better love maker than me. All the women know that by the sound of my motherfucking voice. I'm crazy, boy. Yeah, we know you want to strike that page, but your page ain't worth striking, grown man. There's nothing on your page that I want to strike. Not even you talking shit on me. That's weak. Anything y'all say is too weak. All the stuff y'all ever said about all my family, too weak. Why? Because we know who we are. We're not that gullible. I'm not trees. You can't break me down like that. Sorry. So for those of you that is now listening, now you know Smoke wasn't after no trees and grown men and that whole crew. Smoke was trying to get away because Smoke got his own talent. Smoke got his own oil, his own colors, his own everything. Them niggas wanted to hang around Smoke so they could steal ideas to try to quote unquote suppress my content, but they're not talented enough to carry their own shit on their panels. In order to do what I do, it would have to take all of them to put on the show for the people. They too garbage to do that, too scared. They can't see how they was being played. If you being manipulated by money on one end, how you gonna be able to put on shows on the other end? Now, if Triz gave Jay Dunn $500, good, Jay Dunn. I hope you got that $500. That's what we needed to know. Because like I say, in order to fight a war, listen to me. I told Kip this how I Smoke fight his wars on YouTube. I say, Kip, I say, I know these group of people because you got to realize they came from Smoke gang. Their narcissism makes them forget that Smoke is highly intelligent. That's good. We play off the weakness on it. All they know to do is push a narrative. Smoke is dumb. Smoke don't know what he's talking about. Smoke is delusional. For those of you that's really listening, pay attention. This is warfare. This is how good Smoke is with it. On top of my predictions. Oh, Smoke is delusional. Smoke is this. Smoke is that. Da. I said, Kip, just let them talk. Because I knew as long as they teach the new people and the upcoming people that Smoke is a dummy, I'm this, I'm that, this and that, I can fly up under the radar and move how I want. See, you got to think, narcissists always think they're in control of everything and anything. So I say, Kip, look, they're not going to be able to stand the pressure on one-on-one roasting, i.e. Trees. So I said, what we do, we put pressure on Trees to force him to pay. We know he's going to go to the women and pay. We know that me and mine is hanging around Trees for money. We know all the people that need money. So what you do, you make him go to the people that need money. Because we already know that Trees is not going to step out front. He's going to step behind the scenes. Make him go make deals. Make Trees go give up $500. Then have to go give up another $3. Why? Because we knew in real life he was really fucking up. Woo! See? We knew in real life he was really fucking up. Y'all didn't know that. $500 is a lot of money when you're in that position right there. When you owe child support and all that stuff, that's a lot of money. Another $300. So you got to look at it. The people that's living a real life, doing stuff the right way, not worried about YouTube. They working everyday people that just get on YouTube. They don't got nothing to worry about. This dude has everything to worry about. The law and everything is and willing to pay $800 just to get on YouTube to feel good about it instead of handling the problem as he should. He'd rather feel good about people saying you don't got to go to court, just like a preacher. Woo! See, preachers are like that. The pastor Brian Corn, there's a pastor named Brian Corn that was embezzling money from the government, filling out his taxes wrong. And then he went up and he said, the preacher told me that the government is not going to give me no time. The preacher called me and said, you got court on the 31st? He said, yeah. He said, I want to see you come preach in my church on the 1st. And everybody started shouting trees. And when that joker went to court, they gave him 9 months in prison. So even though he wanted to feel like God was going to work it out, when it came to that law, because he wasn't doing the works of God, God punished him. Trias lives off of hope. He had a mother that never held him responsible, or he wasn't listening to her. Come on, little tears. He cutting up church all the time. He was the bad little kid in church. Can't hold him responsible for nothing. And he's like that today. That's why I don't have to be mad at grown men and me and mine, them trying to get trees to come at me, because trees life fucked up for real. You got $800 that at the top of 2016 that you paid $500, and you don't. And the reason why you paid $500 because the $500 price tag was being thrown around, and I said to you, fucking idiot. Oh my God. So anybody that's catching my drift, what is Trump doing to Iran? He said we're gonna put the blockade up. Why are we putting up the blockade? Because if we can't get no oil, they can't get no oil. It's going to crush the economy. Same thing with trees. If smoke can't get no oil, trees can't get no oil, I can crush trees' economy. Why? Because trees got 70 people that he can't fucking feed. So I can crush his economy because he overestimated the people he's going against. It's hard to go against it, the 4 people that got all the information on everybody, because we're the people they came through to get started on YouTube, you idiot. So everything is going to have an adverse effect, dummies. That's why anything y'all throw at us, we can throw it back, because people like me and mine already gave us the information to come back at y'all with, dummies. Duh. Oh my God, boy. I see why y'all don't like to listen to me. Yeah, I bet this dude, now, this is going to sound to the dummies in the back. They can't comprehend smoke because they can't think in the chess mode. Trust me. You're going to have somebody, did you hear all that? He's sounding dumb. He's sounding stupid. How? How can anybody sound stupid? So, okay. Somebody tell trees to go down to file a protective order, but not to go through with it. Trees does that. The paperwork didn't get processed, you idiots. Once a judge sign off on it, it's now legal documentation that can be used. Duh. That's court. Or else there wouldn't be a need for a signature. Rather you show up for the court hearing or not, that paperwork still is official and can be used. Because you can still go and pull it from the court dockets, you idiots. And it's going to show that he didn't show up. Duh. So you process your own litigation over YouTube, not knowing that maybe it can come back to bite you. Now, am I giving a definite statement? It could not be. Who knows? But mainly that's how it works. So if you look at it, you get Triz dishing out money here. He ain't gonna be able to pay everybody. The way Triz is gonna think, I'm gonna need some heavy hitters down the road. But see, Triz not thinking, Smoke thinking that too. Yeah, you gonna need some heavy hitters down the road. You gotta keep in mind, in their head, Smoke is dumb. So they're not going to think of how we're thinking about it. We thinking the same thing they thinking. Because we're the one that's forcing the issue for him to move the goalpost. We already know the reason even more why he had to jump over there and pay that $500. But I bet you $10, that's a lot more than a lot of the women that has done way more work for him. He paid. He has not paid a portion of that. And some of them are complaining about it, but they can't come out because in their mind, we don't want anti them to feel like they winning. Okay, that's y'all. That's y'all content being flushed down the drain. But then you got real women like anti-uppity who's not controlled by $20 or $50 who can come up and be like, this nigga ain't shit. So yeah. So what you do is you dry the pond out, you drain the swamp. We already knew Triz was rolling around paying all of this. We didn't want to say nothing because we want the women to get the money. But when the women started coming at us, we had to say something. See? That's how that worked. We already know he was paying behind the scene. We already know the people he got in his back pocket that he cling on to the most. But we already know that he paid way more money in the B sector than he did his own sector. So with that being said, I'm out. I'm just going to wait on the next thing, community post, sideways, anything. I'm just going to eat. That's it. I'm done with these two. That's it. Roast them, cook them. Because I got a hell of a lot of shit on these two. And I'm going to slow roll it too. Make sure it lasts. And I got all type of pages, all that. They want to strike. Not going to work this time. We ain't even going to do this on this page. And all my pages are clean, so I can take strikes. So just understand, we already locked and loaded and ready to go and cook these Negroes, whether they like it or not. And I'm going to do it differently. We're going to do it Delta style this time, baby. We're going to go stealth mode on them. Going to be so many shit coming from so many angles, they ain't going to know what to do. You're going to do a lot of work by the time I'm done with these niggas. I asked him to leave me alone. Man, leave me alone, grown man. Leave me alone, me and mine. And when I heard that phone conversation, I said, you know what? I got something for him. I'm about to turn up on these two now. I'm going to wait, though. I'm going to give it some time. Oh, boy, I'm going to turn up on them at the right time, too. Oh, I'm going to turn up on these two at the right time. Woo! Woo! They ain't even going to see it coming. At the right time, I'm going to turn up on these two right here. Because these two going to keep on playing. They ain't going to stop. Yeah, so now I'm in that smoke mode with them now. It's up. I don't even want to hear nothing no more now. I don't want to hear no, we ain't coming, no, I don't care. I don't care about none of the excuses. We ain't coming. We ain't listening. We ain't going back and forth. I don't want to hear none of that shit, grown. None of that excuses. None of that. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Well, we ain't going back and forth. We ain't trying to do all that. No. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Or else you shut the fuck up. Leave people alone. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't be telling me, well, he messing with us. He talking about my family. He talking about this. Shut up. Just shut up. Because I asked you to just go on. We could have been moved on with your shit. You sorry son of a pie. Nobody got no time. You only relevant when I just beefing with me, bro. Like, move your stinking ass on. Like, god damn. And I turn around, come this stinking ass nigga. Oh my God. The fuck away from me, man. Damn. Him and her. Like, get the fuck away from me, bro. I met these two motherfuckers, man. I hate I met these two motherfuckers. God damn. Boy, I wish I would have never met them, man. It's on everything, bro. On everything, I wish I would have met these two sorry son of a bitches, bro. I've been like, I cannot stand Airbnb in April. I hate these two. Like, leave me alone. I don't want shit to do with y'all. I don't think about y'all. I don't nothing. Leave me the fuck alone, man. Unless you're gonna come see me, you hoe ass, and you not. God damn. And then they be like, get off the phone. Oh, okay. You want to get off the phone? Bitch, why you even talking to another woman about me, man?
They shouldn't have been on YouTube.
Should have never been on YouTube.
They don't know how to end their lives.
Right. You talking to a whole nother woman that don't even know me. You on my nuts that bad, bitch? God damn. I say, man, this is bad, boy. Now, everybody heard that audio. That's bad as shit. I don't care what nobody say. You mean to tell me you on the phone talking to another woman about a man you never slept with, you don't even know. And you've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah.
No job, nothing to show for it in real life. But you gonna come over here and talk about I'm monetized. Sit your stupid broke ass down and leave me the fuck alone. God damn. I'm sick of these two sorry ass motherfuckers. Leave me alone. I don't give a damn. And I'm sick of that residue, that energy. I don't want it around me. God damn. I smell trash every time I see these niggas. I smell trash. I smell piss. I think of mold. I think of hell. I think of everything. Just negative. I think of death. I think of shit with these niggas, man. Nothing come good with these niggas. I think of gremlins. I just think of monster, Jason, Freddy. Nothing good. Nothing positive with these motherfuckers. They even use their son to be a demon on YouTube. God damn. I wish I would have never met. I just like, man, how did I get myself caught up with this? Like, man, leave me alone. You is 62. You got 8 years best. Leave me the fuck alone. You got 8 years best, my nigga. Damn, man, I'll be trying to go live my best life, trying to go travel for real, not worried about a nigga in the mountain. I'm not doing it. And you most definitely know I wouldn't have you talking about no other man.
Smoke is just talking about the life expectancy for those that live in Philly.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone, man. My bad. Hey, Uppity, I'm about to get off of here, sweetie. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Me and my wife about to go. She was just catching me on the tail end.
Right, because I'm ready to go.
Oh, we about to get ready to roll on out of here. But nah, so y'all know where I stand. Smoke never wanted attention from me and mine, grown men. Smoke been killed that relationship. Smoke never was in competition with them. Smoke never said that he can do what Hoodie do. No, I just said me and Hoodie can roast on YouTube. Hoodie is a comedian.
He is not no comedian.
Now,
please don't call him.
He can let Hoodie do what he do.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody want to be like Hoodie. No, we just doing YouTube. But no, on a serious note, I want to say this about you though, Hoodie. I'm gonna get this off my chest. I done it before. I'm gonna do it again. I really do believe somehow, some way, you have a spiritual connection. I seen it in your eyes. Even though you were trolling, I said, okay, I believe you're a good dude. That's just me personally, Hoodie. It was one night the real went live. And you didn't warrant this. You just came to the set that you not like no old grown man or nothing like that, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't put that on you, Hoodie. And I don't feel that energy off of you, you know. But he was going in on you and said he hoped you would pass away and everything. And man, you was replaying what Darrell said that night. And yeah, you laughed, but at the same time, you didn't.
His eyes didn't laugh.
Yeah. And I just saw a lot that night, bro. And that's why I would never come at you. I didn't understand why you had so much stuff to say about me. You know? But I want you to live. Hoodie, please. Get yourself together, man, and live. You're a good contribution to the world and to the people on YouTube. That's what I truly believe about you, Hoodie. Smoke is not going to go behind no walls and stare at no lies or anything. I'm not that type of dude. I don't have to do that. So no, I don't have no beef with you, and I wish you all the luck in your career. And I believe that you're going to be successful. I touch and agree that you will be. That's my true message to Hoodie. Not of hatred, but love. So with that being said, thank you all. You want to support, there's the Cash App at the bottom. Hit the like button on the way out, please, everybody. I was able to speak my opinion, how I felt about things. Anti and uppity was too. Thank you all for rocking in the chat. It's a great live. It went a lot of different directions, and people was able to get off what they needed to. And that's what we try to do over here, try to keep the content free and flowing. So with that being said, Smoke is out. Thank you all. Peace and good night.